stream up on my channel, and drop a follow on the Twitch if you're watching this after. Solo underscore on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming every day, but today is the day. Who is in this stream? We got a lot of people. The 2K25 Park and City reveal, but it's not only that. The stage, all the parks. Are we getting the 2K16 type parks back with Old Town, Sunset Beach? We might be. That's my feeling. I don't have any inside info. If I did, I wouldn't be saying that, okay? Just know, if I had inside info, I probably wouldn't be saying that. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I would just be like, oh, I wonder what it's gonna be. But shit, bro. We got Rivet for my team. We got Rivet for my team, the high-rise park. You guys probably saw that. Sunset and Old Town possibly for the parks. We're about to find out in as soon as 2 minutes from now. 2K is streaming. I think they might have. We're about to see. We're about to see. They're about to reveal it. Let me see. Yeah, they're about to reveal it. This is crazy. But not only the parks and the city are being revealed. Are we gonna have a smaller city? I'm hearing rumors of that. I'm hearing rumors of a smaller city. And basically, let me break it down for you guys. Let me break it down. But first, also we have a new stage potentially. A new stage. They're also going to be showing us the rec, which I think they might be bringing back the Jordan Rec Center. If you guys played back in like 15, 16, whatever, with the got next spots, how you could walk on, and you know what I'm saying, the Jordan Rec Center from back in the day. If you know, you know. And then the rep rewards and the rep system. If you guys are in the YouTube stream, make sure to sub up, turn on noties. This is big. The reveal. Let's go. What's good, Will? MVP, what's good? The other Will. What's good, Jays? What's good, J now? Reginald, what's good? Bradley, what's good? JT, what's good? So basically, Chalk broke it down perfectly on Twitter last night. You know, 2K's just been dropping a crazy amount of hints, you know, throwing it back to 2K16. Let me try and find some of them real quick. Okay, let me show you guys. Like, there's a lot of things pointing to this happening, you know, to them bringing back the old shit. Jano with the 42 months. Let's go. Appreciate it, Jano. Jano in the YouTube chat. 42 months membership is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Okay, so pretty much, let me show you guys. I'm about to pull it up. Here we go. Oh, the sub button just went off accidentally. I didn't even mean that, but make sure y'all are sub with noties. Let me turn that off. All right. So here's like some of the shit. Here we go. So, well, Ronnie's hyping this shit up. He said Heart of the City, which I think there might have been a song or something. I don't remember this one. I think it was a song, Heart of the City, back in like 2K16 or something. But look at this. Or 2K15. 2K15, 16, I mean, they're similar. He's throwing it back to top rated players in 2K15 just randomly yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That might be it from him. But all the 2K workers are doing shit like that, like randomly throwing shit back. Wait, that sounds kind of crazy. Pause. LD2K, for example, right here. This was a few days ago. Great times with our 2K community back in, I don't know which one this was, 15. Like, yo, are they gonna bring back the rep system from back then with the like? Do y'all remember like the legend shit, bro? Legend, what was it? Legend 1, 2, 3, some shit like that. Bro, we're about to find out a lot of shit, bro. Lockdown builds today? Nah, I'm gonna be dropping center builds. That did sound crazy. Oh shit. They're live already. Yo, hold on. I gotta unmute the shit. I thought they would be going live at like.
Evan is out here to road to NBA 2K25.
Yo.
It's almost over, man. We walked a long way. The road was long and fun.
Let's go.
But now,
spam with the W's.
Time to get to the
they're going through this shit early.
Go back. Community Day was great.
Louder.
Had a great time at Community Day. Evan, what about you?
No, it was one of my favorite. I think I've said that a couple times now. Awesome to see.
Am I supposed to be
everybody
wearing my
last week,
jersey they gave me?
but we got the city now.
Yeah.
So should we get right to business?
Predictions in the
Yes,
chat,
sir.
bro.
There was a lot of content that came from Community Day. A lot of creators uploaded a lot
I
of
really
content.
think we're getting
We
Old
had
Town
some,
and Sunset, bro.
You know,
I really
obviously
do.
some gameplay. We had
If we don't-
my team Triple Threat Park.
I don't know.
Which
We'll
is
see.
new in NBA 2K25, so we had got the opportunity to see that.
I've also heard.
And of course, the My Player
I don't wanna talk
Builder,
over them.
which has been exploding all over Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. Pretty much everybody dropping their builds.
I've heard
and
some
their take
rumors
on what builds they
of
plan on making.
just a
And of
smaller
course,
city.
we got the My
Smaller
Course. So we got a
parks
lot of things to
as
go
well.
over today when it comes to the city, though.
Give
And
the
I'm
shots,
ready.
pre-staff follow.
I am as well.
go.
So to start off, we're going to watch the city trailer.
Oh,
for NBA
shit.
2K25,
Is that happening, like,
followed
right
by the
now?
Courtside Report video, and then
I don't think
we'll
I'm
do the
ready.
Vlog together. I think Stacks and I have both been through many.
In my
cities,
mind, I was thinking like
neighborhoods,
11
my
a.m.
parks, and this one is one of, I think, our favorite. I won't speak for Stacks,
Holy
but it's one of
fucking
my
shit.
favorite at least, and it
Holy
addresses
shit.
a lot of.
Sub up if you guys are hyped.
community
If you guys are
feedback.
new in the
Excited to
YouTube
talk
stream,
about
drop a
this
follow
in just a
in the
second.
Twitch.
But before we get there, as always,
Yo, yeah.
gotta get this out there. The city is only available on NBA.
I'm not gonna lie, this might sound
2K25
crazy.
New gen, and new gen
Chill, bro.
means
They don't need to show the
PlayStation
trailer yet. Like, I'm
Xbox
not
Series
ready.
X and S, and
I need a few
PC
more minutes.
versions of NBA 2K.
Like, I just went live 6
Yes,
minutes ago.
PC is on new gen this year.
Holy
and we'll be
shit,
getting
bro.
the city for the first
Because
time.
the trailer's pretty much it.
Before we
Like,
show this
once
trailer,
they show
we
the
also
trailer,
wanna give
like,
a heads up that if
we're gonna
you
know
are
everything pretty
restreaming us
much.
right now. We do recommend silencing the stream until the trailer is finished because of the music used in it.
W.
It's an awesome track, but
W.
we
Evan.
don't want anybody to get
I remember
a copyright
last year, I
strike.
think,
So
I got
if you are
copyrighted
restreaming us,
from
we
some
do
shit.
recommend
And now
silencing
I'd
the
be
stream
asking him,
for
and
just
he'd
a
be
second. Stacks?
telling us. Yo, Evan's a really good
All right,
guy.
man.
Same with
Let's-
staff.
feel like we did enough talking. I see the trailer, baby.
Oh shit! I gotta mute it. It's just some random music. More running it back. Oh my god. The new city. Okay, just some basic stuff for now. Oh shit. Okay. The rec. Is there got next spots on the rec? Can we walk in? Is it like a Jordan Rec Center from back in the day? What shakedown? When he shakedown back, is he like gonna be another, not mayor, but what was it? He was like the Rise dude. Oh my god. Event center. Okay. Yo! Oh my god, there's so much shit happening at once. We just sold Old Town. Is Old Town back for the park? Elite? Okay. Elite, that is not Sunset. That is not nothing. But why did they just show Old Town? Am I tripping? What was that? The race? What did I just see? Okay, we're gonna need some explanations, bro. We're gonna need some explanations. The rec. Become a legend. Legend is back. Is Legend the top rep reward? Aren't we gonna see their rep system, or are they gonna talk about it? Oh my god. Bro, I just saw Old Town. I didn't see Sunset though. I don't think I did. Did y'all?
Man, oh man, look, bruh. It's been tough holding on to these details for a while, man. I see the chat is going crazy. They super
So
excited.
confused, bro. That shit happened
We're
so
not gonna waste
fast.
too much time. We're gonna get into the details.
Oh shit. Stacks
And,
is lagging.
go over the course I report as we do every single stream as well. But man, we got a smaller city. You guys been asking for that, and we deliver. Proven Grounds. You see me and Evan rocking the Proven Grounds drip right now, and of course NBA 2K15 parks. Man, oh man, Evan. I think this is a stacked trailer right here, and a lot to talk about.
Stage.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
I think
as
they might have
always,
showed the
and
stage
we
for, like,
do have
1
both
second,
a
bro.
Courtside Report dev video and a blog to give you all the details. So today we
More
have
videos.
LD and Alexis chatting with Eric, our VP of Development for NBA 2K, and they're going to talk through in detail everything
VP
we
of
just saw
Development.
in that trailer.
Here we go. If you guys are just coming here, make sure to sub up, drop a follow. If you guys are in the Twitch, I'm gonna shout out everyone
yes, sir,
that.
yes, sir. And we know
that,
you guys are gonna
subs,
have questions. So
drops.
if you do, make sure you go
We
to
should
the
have Twitch
NBA
drops,
2K25
for
questions channel
2K25,
on our official
but I
Discord.
don't think yet.
Leave your questions there, and maybe one of the devs will
I gotta
get
type in the
back
chat.
to you with an answer. That's discord.gg/NBA2K. All right, and make sure you guys stick around because we're gonna take you through the blog as well for even more detail. Man, I can't wait.
Did
to
I
talk
miss
about
anything?
it.
They
It's
just
gonna
showed
be
the
super fun,
trailer,
so make
bro.
sure you guys stick around.
They just showed the trailer.
That's
Mountain
right.
Dew event. Bro, I want to look at it and slow it down and shit. I'm recording all of this right now so we can run it back.
Another NBA 2K25 courtside report. I'm Chris Manning.
And I'm Alexis Morgan.
And today we're joined by Eric Benish, VP of NBA Development.
Yo, I was on here once. It was kind of weird.
Who's going to break down all things new and exciting in the city in 2K25. Eric, welcome.
Chris, Alexis, thank you so much for having me. The team has been working incredibly hard in the city this year. We have a lot of amazing stuff to talk about today. A lot of it has been all user feedback from our community, which is a big driver for us. And so I'm really excited to tell everyone how you can play anywhere and win everywhere in the city this year.
We've heard that there are a lot of new things in the city. What can players look forward to when playing NBA 2K25?
So the city in NBA 2K25 is entirely brand new. And harkening back to that comment about how user feedback drives everything for us, the city is significantly smaller, it's much more intimate, and it's designed to get you to your experiences quicker. And the entire city this year is designed with basketball in mind. So the main street, we're calling it the Boulevard of the Stars. The entire street has like an urban flair to it. There's murals painting both sides of the street.
Dude, they made it smaller though, because that looked pretty big.
Green release animation light posts, they look incredible. One really cool aspect of the Boulevard of the Stars is the Walk of Fame we have. It's kind of symbolic of Hollywood Boulevard. There's a basketball representing each NBA Finals winner in NBA history. And one really cool aspect of it is you can continue to add your own stars to this
Breaking
Walk of
news
Fame, as you play through my career and win NBA titles. So you're kind of designing the city yourself as you go, which is really cool.
The 4 old parks are returning as events.
This year
Breaking news. Secret inside info.
In NBA 2K25, both affiliations are getting brand new parks. The court layouts are very tight, so it's really easy to hop from one court to the next. You don't have to worry about traversing environmental variables. It's just getting on the court and playing basketball. So the new Elite Affiliation Park is built into an old, worn-down fort that used to be a bustling pirate scene a long, long time ago. The centerpiece of the entire affiliation is a beautiful pirate ship that you can actually play on top of and inside of. I think fans are going to have a lot of fun exploring this new environment.
This is Elite?
Rise fans are going to absolutely
I don't know, that looked weird. I don't know.
This year. It's built into a gigantic mech factory.
Rise?
As you're playing in there,
I was Rise last year.
75-foot tall mech robots being built. They're in various phases of construction.
No shadows on the court, though.
And I think people are really going to feel like they're having a great
shadows
time
on the court.
Tell us more about game modes in the city.
So all of your favorite game modes in the city are back. I'm really feeling right now the new Rec. I think it looks fantastic. The new animation looks incredible.
Oh,
what I really want to talk about today are
the new stage
experiences.
Yo, did y'all see that? That was clean. That was pretty clean. We finally got a new stage after what, 4 years? 5 years?
In NBA 2K25, and I can confirm it is definitely back. It has
courts
all
were like
the things you're familiar with and that you love and that you want from it. It has customization. It's a safe place to practice your game. You can invite your MyCareer teammates in to play with you. You can invite your actual friends in to play with you. And another item that it has, which is really cool, is you can kind of adjust the sliders and difficulty sets inside MyCareer, custom for each mode in the city. So you can really practice how you're playing.
I'm gonna play this all back after when they're done.
I can't wait to get in there and work on my game. But I did notice you said the word compete, so expand on that.
Compete and competition has kind of been a mantra for the team this year. I really feel, honestly, like it's an area we've kind of lacked in years past. So I really wanted a place to drive home competition.
Elite affiliation can boost.
This year we're introducing a new game mode called Proving Grounds.
What? Is this a ranked game mode?
Ultimate place for competition in the city this year. It's ranked play. There's 4 different modes you can play in. There's 1v1, 2v2,
ranked play.
3v3,
Ranked
5v5.
play is in the game.
Level sliders, shot meters are turned off.
Holy
the top 100
shit.
players in each of the 4 modes will have their global rank displayed right on their gamer plate, their banner at the bottom.
Oh, that's gonna be me.
So really
I'm having that.
City and flex
I'm top 100.
how good you are in this particular mode.
I'm top 100.
The leaderboards reset every season.
Is there rewards though, other than that?
Top 5 in each game mode. They're really good prizes you want to compete for. And above all, this is just a place for people to go in and
top 5 gets really good prizes. That shit. He better not be lying. I'm not gonna lie. He might be lying. He better not be.
We'll be earning the best rep in the city in 2K25. Street ball was something that really empowered us to spend a lot more time leveling it up this year and making it a lot better. You can do optional co-op play with your friends this year. There are 3 brand new, beautiful street courts for you to play in, and there are a whole new host of bosses for you to beat. Again, you can do it with your friends if you want, and you can play for amazing cosmetic rewards this year. They're really unique. Street ball in 2K25.
He's typing up mid right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Another big hit for us.
So based on everything you're saying, it sounds like there's a lot of new content for players to enjoy this year.
There is, Chris. I'm not even done yet. Last week we learned about Triple Threat Park, a new experience right in the city. And it's something that I'm really, really excited about for long-time players of my career to really enjoy. This entire new park is the remaster of NBA 2K16's Rhythm City Rooftop Court. We remastered it, recreated it. It uses next-gen tech, next-gen lighting. It looks amazing. It's a one-to-one homage of the original park. If you were at all a fan
One of the best
that,
parks
I
of all
strongly
time.
encourage you to get in here and try this experience out.
Shout out to Rivet City fans. I have so many great memories playing on those parks.
So, is there any chance of
Bro.
seeing more nostalgia in NBA 2K25?
I gotta see the rep
In NBA
system, bro. I
2K25,
gotta see
we're
the rep
celebrating
system.
NBA 2K15. We're bringing back all 4 My Park
This
courts
is smart.
remastered for users to play. That includes
For events,
Sun-drenched
I heard.
Sunset Park, the Industrial
Season
Rivet City.
2,
We have
Season
the
3,
Old
they're
Town
leaking it.
Flyers Park. And
Season
of course,
1.
that year we had the My Park Championship, Old
So
Town
Season 1
and we got
events
an
is
aircraft
Old
carrier. We're
Town.
bringing that back as well. These are all getting HD remasters down to the very last detail, next-gen tech, next-gen lighting, just like we did with the Rivet City rooftop court.
You know
it's been
I'll-
a long time,
you
but
know
for
I'll be
many
hawking
users, this will be
events.
for the first time. It's literally been over 10 years since people have played on these courts. We're gonna be putting out one, per season for the first 4 seasons. It's something I didn't want to put out as an event where there was leaderboards and people were sweating and trying to get to the
No.
top. It's not really the vibe I was going for with these. This is
No.
about
It's
reliving
not a
past
leaderboard
memories with your
event?
friends, having a great time. You're gonna
This
earn
is the
2x
guy that does the
rep in this,
events?
that sweet 2XP. Look, I'm ready to go on these now.
2XP.
Can you at least
Why
tell
did
the
he call
fans
it-
which
why did he say it
remasters
like
come
that?
in season 1?
During the back half of season 1, we're gonna go back and we're gonna visit the Old Town Flyers Park. And while competition was, a major goal
what,
for the
which
team
is a
this year,
vibe?
fun is
Like-
ever at the top of our list.
Wait, did he say it's gonna be
Another
double
fun
rep?
thing we added to the game this year is called the Squad Finder. It is a place for you, like the name says, to go find like-minded players who are trying to achieve the same goals you are.
That's a
it's
W,
a great way
that's
for
a
you to
W.
establish some new connections, build some chemistry with new players to
No
compete with.
microphone. What is this? I gotta
Another
see.
fun thing we
This
added
was
to the
in
game
the
this year
other.
is a brand new mode
other,
called the Track.
trailer.
The Track is an indoor
What the
karting
fuck?
warehouse where you can do a new race every single week,
Oh, hell
and
no.
the winner who has the best time at the end of each week wins 1 million VC.
Y'all can have fun in there.
Another thing we added to the game this year to really help out new users is called casual courts. It's kind of like your
Y'all-
safe zone to play.
I know
as a
y'all
new
will be
user.
here.
The only people that can step on these courts are other people who are new and inexperienced users to NBA 2K.
I know y'all will be on
These are
that
a great
court,
way
bro.
for new users
I
just to
won't
learn
be
the game.
personally, but I know y'all will be
Accessibility was a
hooping there.
major foundation of NBA 2K25, and that continues directly in the city. One thing we added to the game this year is a little informational
Shakedown.
kiosk. We actually call them Hollow Helps. And whenever you activate them, you get a video of our very own Chris Manning and Shakedown telling you about what this building is about, what the experience is inside, what kind of difficulty level it is, and basically just trying to find the right fit for you.
Yeah, I think Hollow Help is a great addition to the series to help educate fans about
Let's
all
see the
things
rep,
new in
bro.
the city.
That's what I wanna
If I do
see.
say so myself, the acting's pretty top-notch too, Eric.
Go over
Chris,
the
you did a great
stage
job,
again.
not gonna lie.
And that brings us to the end of this NBA 2K25 courtside report on the city. Eric, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, Chris, so much for having me here today. I want to thank everyone in the community for all the ongoing support you've given us for so many years. Please enjoy the game. We cannot wait for you to get it on launch
All right.
day.
And with that,
W
we'll
roll in
see
the
all
chat.
of you in the city where you can
W
play
roll in the
anywhere.
chat. Let's
And
see.
win everywhere.
Let's go.
WRL. I'm going W. I
Hey,
seen a lot of
man,
good.
say, man, first and foremost, y'all, I
wanna
was
see the rep
lagging
system
a little
still.
earlier.
And I
didn't
wanted them to
realize
go
I was
more in depth on the
connected to
stage,
Wi-Fi.
but they didn't.
Yeah. Anyway, oh man,
Okay,
man.
I'm seeing
we
no
got a lot to
L's.
talk
All
about, Evan.
W's right now.
Shout out to Eric, you know what I'm saying, my guy. We see
Okay,
you,
holy
baby, you know
shit.
what I'm saying, holding it down for everybody. We got a lot to talk about. We talked about
Damn.
a lot. I've seen a lot of W's in the chat.
We got 6 more days, by the way,
We
y'all.
went over a couple things. We about to go ahead and dive a little bit deeper.
Rookie to legend
into
is
this.
back.
All right, Evan.
Yep, we got a lot more detail, even more than what Eric gave us already.
Rookie to
We know
legend is
all
back.
of you are
Rookie
very closely
1
watching every
through
single thing and
5,
don't wanna
starter
miss a
1
single
through
thing. So we're
5,
gonna go
veteran
through the
1
blog
through
with you.
5,
And remember,
legend
the
1
city
through
is only
5, and
available
top
on
10.
The new gen version of NBA 2K25, which is
That
PlayStation
is the
5,
rep system.
Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Now, the trailer you just watched, the courtside report, the video, this full blog, everything will be on the NBA 2K website shortly if it's not there already, and you can read it again at your own pace if you need to. But Stacks, where do you want to start here? There's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. So we're gonna start from the very top. So we got us a smaller city. Again, this is something that the community
They're
has
going to
asked
show in a
for.
second. It was just
And
it was
shout
just
out
on
to my
Twitter.
guy Eric, man, he delivered. Smaller city, and the trailer said less running around and more running it back. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that a little bit. Evan, what we got?
I love that. Less running around and more running it back. But yes, as you heard Eric talk about, this year's city has a more condensed map, and that's based on community feedback. We've eliminated empty spaces, and nearly every building in the city can be interacted with, which I'm sure
The new
many of you
stage is
have.
looking kind of clean,
But,
though.
let's take a closer look at some of the areas that Eric talked about. The first one is the heart of the city. We call it the Boulevard of the Stars. And this is one street with easy access to all the game modes and shops and basically the main areas you'll be visiting in the city. You can see the subway station here is a basketball hoop there in the middle. The green release lamppost here that Eric mentioned, it is really a basketball themed city this year. And the other thing that he talked about is the Walk of Fame. So
I hope
this
it's a
has every
basketball
NBA
themed city.
championship team in history
Fire.
on the ground.
Here's the follow,
And you
Dre
can
and
go find your
KGM. If you
favorite,
guys are new,
take a
make sure to
screenshot with
sub
it
up
if
to a
you
follow. I'll
want.
shout you out.
And the cool part is it leaves
Ranked
spots
play
that you
is
can then
interesting.
fill yourself
We have to
as
talk
you
about
win
that.
championships in your My Career. So, Stacks, what's your favorite?
I don't really care
championship
too much
that you
about My
remember
Career
that
shit
you're
like
gonna go,
that.
find in the city?
I'm going.
No
straight
info
to,
on Pro-Am, I just
1973.
realized. Damn, they doing nothing at Pro-Am? Is it in the game?
Checking out the Knicks.
It has to
one and
be,
only
right? It has to
NBA
be.
championship. That's
I mean,
gonna
there's
be
no
my
more
first
2K League,
stop.
though.
But then after that, I'm gonna get into My Career, push some
Go
of my
real
own
first follow.
joints up there, and then I'm gonna start visiting those.
I see LeBron, Spurs in the chat. I see Knicks. Somebody says 1973 is crazy. 2017 Warriors. But anyways, they're all there. So all the NBA champions in history are on this Walk of Fame for you to go look at. On top of that, there's also beautiful murals across the buildings in the city. We've got Steph on the rec building with his championships right there.
W Steph in the
Kevin
chat.
Durant is on the starting 5 building. There's a
Yo,
comic
is this
book
gonna
themed
be
LeBron
like
one
a-
that I actually really
Like one of those
because it
2Ks?
has
Like,
all
is this
of
gonna
his
be one of
career
them? You know
highlights,
what I mean?
his
Like, you know what I
1,000
mean?
points mark.
I'm just seeing straight positive feedback.
A couple other moments that are really cool. Of course, we also have our cover athlete, Jason Tatum. He is outside the My Court, which we'll get to in just a second.
For a month
Stacks,
or
of all
so.
these murals, what's your favorite one? There's more that we're not showing here, but of the ones that we're showing, what's your favorite one?
Probably my favorite one would probably have to be maybe. I'm not gonna lie, the LeBron one is tough. The LeBron one is tough, but I think the Wemby one kind of fits his theme more. You know what I'm saying? Him lacing up his shoes, showing him about to
Wemby,
get ready
bro,
as he's
like-
about to take over the league.
Bro,
And then
he's so
also with,
fucking
like,
good.
The stars and all of the other stuff behind him.
Y'all
like
probably
the
know
flowers and
that,
stuff.
but
So I got to go with the Wemby
he's winning
one,
Deep
but
Boy
I
this
will
year.
admit the LeBron one is pretty cool too. I like the comic book theme that you were talking about.
But no matter which one you like, walking around the city, you'll see these surrounding you. Like I said, I like that LeBron one, but the Tatum one is pretty cool as well.
sub to Solo Hoops on YouTube
Stacks,
for
where do you want to go
NBA
next?
content.
There's so much in this blog.
All right,
Steph's
all
a
right.
dog. Ref system, ref
why
system,
not
ref
go
system.
to the Proving Grounds. You see
Okay.
me and
All right,
Evan
now
with
I wanna
the
hear
Drip on
this.
Proving
It's
Grounds.
the
These are
rank
some
shit,
of the
right?
jerseys that we actually gave out to
I
creators
want to see rewards if
and
they.
others that came out to Community Day
they have
last week. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we got the drip on. So let's talk about Proving Grounds a little bit. It's a brand new mode. I feel like we've been saying that a lot throughout this whole road to NBA 2K25. Let's find out a little bit more information about Proving Grounds.
Yep, so as Eric talked about, this is a new ranked mode in the city that we have not had before. And this is in a Coliseum-inspired arena where you have doors to play 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, or 5v5 games. And something that Eric mentioned that is really important is Proving Grounds uses comp level difficulty sliders. The shot meters are turned off for everybody. And this is where you can
This
earn
shit looks
the
so,
best
like,
rep progression. in the
not
city.
modern.
So
I don't know why.
This
shit looks like it's like
really tuned for competitive
2K15,
play.
like
We
some
think
like
you'll really
old shit.
enjoy
I don't
it.
know why.
But
The
on top of
graphics or
that,
something. I don't know.
we've
Throwing
seen
me
a
off.
lot of community feedback about just simply wanting a true place to compete in the city. So for our comp players, this is probably going to be where you spend the most time in NBA 2K25, and we hope you have a good time. But this is a ranked mode.
Hold up, Evan. Yeah. For those comp players, man, I want to actually see y'all in there. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be talking all crazy about y'all record. You know what I'm saying? Playing against people.
I will be in there. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are going to be in there. Type 1.
If y'all really about that life, get in the Proving Grounds and play against
Everyone
people
said it was a W
that's
zero.
trying to sweat
Everyone
just
said
like
W.
y'all.
Peter's gone.
Don't fall.
Maybe. I don't
take that challenge.
It's probably in there somewhere.
But we do want to say I see a lot of you.
I like
talking
Theater a
about
lot.
Pro-Am rec. We will get to it. Don't worry. Now about Proving Grounds.
Theater
this
might
is
be
a ranked
gone.
mode, so there are of course.
Oh
ranked.
shit!
We've got 5 Proving
Bronze,
Grounds tiers,
silver, gold,
from
platinum,
bronze,
diamond.
silver,
Top ranked
gold,
gets
platinum.
top
and
rank icon,
diamond.
double rep.
Now, as you play well, you'll move up. But if you're having bad
Only
games,
top
you may
5?
drop a tier. And the amount of progress you make is based on your level of play.
I said
and
they
strength
should have
of
been
your
added
opponents.
this, bro.
And
I've been
on top of
saying,
that,
add some shit like Black Ops 2 League play.
Prioritize
That shit will be
putting you
fire.
against other
We
players
have to see how it
who
actually
have
plays out
similar
though,
tier
but
and team
damn,
structure
W.
as you. So team structure means, for example, like whether or not you're playing in a squad. That is taken into consideration in the matchmaking. Your tier is unique per game type, per season, but good news for many of you, your best rank across all seasons in each of the 4 game types is saved. So that isn't lost forever once the season ends. Once
2K's really been lacking in some like ranked mode, bro. Like this is gonna be good. This should be good for like comp.
And then if you continue to play well, you will activate increasing rep multipliers and VC win bonuses for each game at gold, platinum, and diamond tiers for that game type. If you are in the top 100 for any Proving Grounds game mode, your rank will also be shown off on your gamer plate. And then the top 5 competitors will hold the top ranked status that you see there.
So you got to be top 5, aka you have
5,
to use a Titan.
Double rep.
Get that Titan. No, I'm just kidding. Don't.
Top rank logo that displays your rank.
Take that seriously, but
the top 5 players at the end of the season
will be out.
Also get a special animated player banner that you get to keep. So with all this said, with ranks and this brand new ranked mode, Proving Grounds really is what we consider the true place to compete in the city, the place where you can flex how good you are, and we cannot wait to see who's at the top of the leaderboards.
I might have to drop the prime Fortnite
too. You got comp. Now get in there and
Now's
get comp.
Now's like the best time, isn't it?
See y'all sharing all of those dribble moves on Twitter, man. Use those moves in there, man. See what those locks look like in there, man. Now it's gonna be fun. I think Proving Grounds is really cool. I'm definitely gonna get in there. I doubt I get to top ranked, but I am down to compete. You know what I'm saying? But Evan, for the people that are like you know what I'm saying, that just want to have a good time on 2K, you know, not for people that just try to have a good time on 2K, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they just got off work, they want to stretch the legs out a little bit, play some 2K. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to have to worry about rank and stuff like that. Where do they go to play?
They got a theater?
Where can they hop?
Do they have a theater still? Let's see.
Well, first of all, that is the plain truth. I am probably not good enough to be fighting in the Proving Grounds, so I am the person that this is talking about. But yes, the Rec, Theater, Pro-Am, Starting 5, and Ante Up are all back, and you can still earn XP and rep there without affecting your Proving Grounds ranking. So I see all of you asking about that. It is back. We did not remove Pro-Am or the Theater. We still have them.
Pro-Am
I'm sure
and the
many
Theater
will be happy to hear
are still in the game.
The Rec and Ante Up both have brand new interior designs. So you can see the Rec lobby here, and then next we're going to show that Ante Up is in this brand new all marble location. It's very fitting for the stage, as many of you call it. And we've heard the community asking for a fresh look here for a long time. So hopefully you enjoy this one. It's a brand new look.
Look at that stage. It's clean.
And I think you'll have fun playing in there.
I like it. I think
now,
people are going to say it's weird at first.
The Rec is also in a brand new environment. It's I can't really describe exactly what it is, but it's got a very classy lobby that you just saw. And then when you're in games, you've got a very unique arena where there are fans on different levels of the room around you watching. And then last but not least, in Pro-Am, there is also a new full-sized arena that can be unlocked once your team reaches platinum tier. So a couple of refresh.
You got my Twitter noties on.
And then, like we said, the Rec, Theater, Pro-Am, Starting 5, and Ante Up are all back.
Man, I want to just talk about Ante Up for a quick second. Those guys, they've been needing this, okay? Of all people I know that have been playing 2K, the Ante Up, the stage players, those guys been needing the refresh for a while. So I'm so excited for them to get them a new environment, something for them to, you know, and go ahead and play in. Because they've been playing in there for a while. So
Darcy, preach the follow.
That's gonna be really cool. Shout out to those guys.
You guys haven't
also
sub up, drop a follow. Type
beautiful.
1 in the chat if you're followed or subbed. I'm gonna shout out everybody. Type 1 once you follow or sub.
Evan out there.
Let's go.
Me. You know what I'm saying? Me and Evan gonna be out there dominating.
I'll be there.
And then I'm gonna bring Evan to Proving Grounds. Anyway, we saw at Community Day that the My Court has returned. Now, a lot of people that just started playing 2K recently might not know what the My Court is, but it's the perfect place for you to go in there to hone your skills. We're gonna get a little bit more information on this new.
They still haven't shown the rep system, but I already seen
Evan,
it.
Let's hear about it.
There's 5 left.
Yeah, I'll just say there's a reason we've heard the community.
It's not starter 1 to 3. It's starter 1 to 5, rookie 1 to 5, legend 1 to 5, and then top 10, veteran 1 to 5 as well.
So that means it is your private hub to practice, and you can freestyle.
W My Court. Here's the sub, JK Savage, no cap. August, preach the sub.
Also a central
Outer.
location.
Preach all the new subs.
NBA
Don't say.
2K25,
Donnie.
basketball focused. My career. If you need to
Early
work on your
tip-off should be
shooting,
for
there
PC
is a
too.
ball machine to help you out. So you can keep calling for the ball, like hit X on PlayStation. You'll keep calling for the ball, and you can get quick shots up without having to run around chasing your missed shots. I'm sure many of you would be happy to hear that. I am. Especially me. I don't make a lot of shots. Well, I might be selling myself right now, but especially me, I'm doing a lot of chasing. You know, I got to go get those balls, and having a ball machine really does help out a lot. If we take a look at the game setup menu in MyCourt, you can see that you can invite other people
I
to play
fucking knew
with
we'd
you,
get a rank
and
mode.
those people can
We've been
either
talking
be your
about it for
real
years.
friends,
2K
so I can
actually
invite
does be
stacks
listening. It
over,
just takes them a
or
year
you
or
can
two.
actually invite your My Career teammates from the NBA.
You say shit
So,
too.
you know me, I'm gonna invite
You say
LeBron
shit
to
too
play
late
against
in
him,
the
things like
year.
that.
They can't add it to the
Once you
next
have
2K,
everybody
so it's gonna
in
have to
your
wait a
MyCourt,
whole
you
nother
can play
one. So
ones,
we've been talking about
twos,
this for like a year and a half.
threes,
So
force, and all these other game modes you see.
maybe
And
2
in
years.
addition, on the bottom right, you'll see MyCourt now has a new slider.
Yeah,
preset
practice the rhythm
difficulty setting,
shooting in here.
so that you can practice within the same sliders as your favorite game modes. So these difficulty sliders aren't picking from like rookie.
I just need to know
pro,
who's going to be
Hall of
watching
Fame. This is picking
me
from, as you can
and
see,
be in the
their
stream
rec
on day one.
or city
Type 1 in the chat.
or
Let me see
ranked
who's real. Type
pro-am,
1. Who's going to pop
difficulties
out?
like that to match your
Who's gonna
favorite
be in
game
my
modes, so
stream?
you can practice in the
We're going to be
actual
going crazy.
setting
Top rep
that
type
you will
shit.
be playing in once you go.
No losses. No losses. Best build. Let's go.
There are a lot of videos from
August,
creators that were at
Justin,
Community Day who did a full tour
Mestizo,
of the MyCourt.
Dominicana,
A couple other things to mention.
Danique,
There's new
Zyla,
wall mural art that you can earn.
Zach.
And you can also hang up these
Durrell.
game worn jerseys that you get when you do jersey
Okay.
swaps with other NBA players.
I'll be live
in
on
my
Twitch and
career,
YouTube.
like Austin Reeves, Wemby, Jalen Brunson, and more.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. But man, let's talk about the sliders thing right now, because
Sliders.
I know a lot of you guys go from playing park,
Guardians Priest to follow.
playing rec, or playing pro-am, like y'all jump through
Name is
different
DG Priest to
modes.
follow.
It's always good to get recalibrated. So what I'm gonna be doing is, this is my plan. If I'm playing park all day and then Evans hit me up, yo, Stacks, man, let's go hop in the rec. I'm
Imagine
gonna go to
Evan
my
hit you up.
MyCourt
That'd be
right
funny.
quick, throw my sliders over to rec,
Imagine Evan
and then
DM
put
me,
up
yo,
some
let's make
shots
some
so I can
stage.
get recalibrated to what the rec sliders are. So that is such an
Exactly.
amazing feature.
Center builds
Super
today, by the way.
underrated, and I'm
Dropping
hoping
them.
that you guys
I've seen some
really,
mad sketchy
appreciate
center
that
builds.
one,
I got
because
y'all today.
super slept on.
Maybe
It's
in
one
like
of
an
those
hour or
things
so.
that
I'm
you
gonna
don't
upload
realize
while
how
I'm live.
important it is until you don't have it. So I'm really excited about that. Anyway, we also seen that Rise and Elite are back.
You called
Shout out
off
to all
work for
my
that
elite
damn
guys
retro.
out there, man. And
think
so
a lot
are
of people
LD
did.
and Shakedown. You know what I'm saying? The dynamic duo out there.
Is Shakedown becoming like a
what do
2K
the new
employee?
affiliations look like? That's what I'm really.
Zach with the 4-month
see.
sub.
So you saw one of the
W's, bro. Appreciate you, Zach.
But
3 months straight.
this year. So LD2K still leads Elite, but the Elite is Pirate
Here's the
League.
affiliations.
Last
This
year,
is
Elite was the futuristic
Elite.
one. This year,
I don't know
Elite
how
is
I'm feeling
Pirate
about
League.
this, bro.
And there's a fort.
To be honest though, I don't play park like that. Do y'all play
A
park?
nice pirate
Like,
ship that you can actually
played at the
play
beginning of the year
both
for a little bit,
inside
but
and on top of.
I'd be playing
And
ranked,
more.
pro
And then
am,
you can actually
stage.
use a pulley system to travel from the ground to the top deck.
Oh,
and
they
then
got a
hop
billboard.
on
Look at
zip
that.
lines
Top
to
10
return
rep
back to the
leaders.
ground.
W.
Not climbing
W in the
stairs
chat.
up
That's
to
a
the
minor
top.
feature
You
that I
have to
like.
play
You
up
see
and
that in the
play
back.
down.
Top 10
Now,
rep
if you join
features.
Rise, you will be led by
There's top 10
Shakedown,
rep leaders.
OG creator over here, and you'll play in a robot.
That's a minor
factory
feature. That's
where
actually a
there's
W.
giant
You know what I mean?
robots
It's one of
and
those.
mechs all around you. And one thing to note
Called off
here
work
is
is
that
crazy.
based on community feedback,
Yo, is he
the
deep
dev
in? Is
team
Unk
designed
deep in?
the courts within these affiliation parks to be close together, so you can easily hop between them and get in games quicker without walking around different obstacles and the things in the affiliation parks. It's
I remember I
really
used to have a
quick
teacher
games.
that
So
every
Stacks,
time
now
a new
that you've
COD would
seen
drop,
this, Elite and Rise,
he would
which one do you think you're
miss.
joining?
He would be not in school.
That's tough. I really like that Rise court.
They still haven't
That-
showed the rep
pattern of the
systems,
way the
even though,
course is
again,
set
I
up
saw him on
kinda
Twitter. I already
reminds me
tweeted him.
of like the older courts back in the day and the older 2Ks where they're right next to each other, easy to get to from court to court. But I got to go back Elite. I think I'm gonna stay loyal to the Elite because that's where I already was. So I think I'm gonna stay shining over there with Elite. What about you, Evan?
I might have to betray Elite. I was Elite last year, but I kind of like the robots theme, you know? Pirates are not my thing, so I might be going for robots, futuristic look. We'll see. We'll see at launch. I don't want to betray Elite, but we'll see when we get in the game what I decide. But yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Don't worry. I just sent LD a text. Don't worry.
It starts with a G.
I just let him know what was
Rise and Elite affiliation.
Eric said NBA 2K25 had a focus on making the experience better for beginners and more accessible overall. See, look, I think this is gonna be perfect for my dad. All right, look, shout out to my dad.
What's good,
He
Dior?
hopping
Priest
on 2K.
Actually, that wasn't you that followed.
I ain't gonna say too
Capo,
much
appreciate
more.
follow.
So I think this is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be perfect for my dad. Let's break it down a little bit more, man, and let's try
Guys,
to figure
in the
out
Twitch
how
chat?
exactly is gonna be a better experience for
Is it the same
beginners
like
and
stat
casual.
boost for Elite and Rise?
Yeah,
Did they say that? I
we
wasn't
can't
listening if
forget
they
that
did.
every year we have so many players who are brand new to NBA 2K, starting to play for the first time, and our dev teams added these new features that really make the city feel
What's good,
more
Faded?
welcoming. So the first one that Eric talked about was these Hollow Help info kiosks, where your two affiliation leads, LD and Shakedown, will pop up as holograms. And these kiosks are in front of every game mode building and activity in the city. And LD and Shakedown will break down
Bro, it's
how each
top
mode
10.
works and what skill level the experience is targeted for. So if you're brand new,
They
this
didn't
is a
talk
great
about
way to
resetting
kinda
records
go
yet.
around the city,
They probably will.
understand
We'll
all
see.
the different places and ways you can play.
It's good, Mo.
If you missed it on the main menu, the new Learn 2K hub is
doing
also
giveaways on
available
Twitter.
directly from your MyCourt apartment.
At YT
So that Learn
underscore
2K
solo.
is a
My
new
pin tweet.
mode that's
Right now
packed
is a
with
giveaway.
mini games,
I'm gonna do like
drills,
15 more.
and practice scenarios, all tailored to help you master the basics. And then once
Good
you master the basics, there are more advanced drills in there as well to help you elevate your game.
I will
to the
not
next level.
be in there.
Now,
Maybe y'all will.
let's say you've done Learn 2K, got some practice shots up in MyCourt, played a couple games in there, and maybe you played some NBA career games as well. While you go online, the next place we recommend going to is the new casual courts. So these are located within the Rise
recommend
and
y'all go here.
affiliation parks. There's two
You know
in
what I
each
mean?
one.
I won't be
one
there,
for twos and one for threes.
But y'all should pop
And
out.
these
You
are
know what I'm saying? I don't even
novice-friendly
gotta tell
courts
y'all. I
with
already know
easy
you guys are
controls.
gonna be on this
There's
court.
no squads
right?
allowed here
But
on
me,
these casual courts, and
I'll
they
be like
are
somewhere like the
restricted
stage or
to
the ranked
lowest
mode.
performance
You know what I mean?
leader status. So it's a more casual environment without the pressure of going up against the 2K vets out there in the park. And once you graduate from casual
Once
to
you guys
Hooper
graduate
status
from
on the
preschool,
performance speeder, you won't be able to play.
You
on
won't
these
be able to
courts
play in
anymore.
preschool anymore.
Last but not least, Eric mentioned our dev team added a new squad finder feature. This is
I'm not
something
gonna
that I
run
really
those
like,
courts. What are
especially
you
if I'm
saying,
hopping
bro?
on late at night. Nobody else is online with me. Which
Yes,
I
Reg. Go to
do
those
a lot.
casual courts.
There's a new squad finder feature, and you can select your preference of squad size, play style, microphone status, which is really important.
Exclamation
to a lot
mark
of people. Some
Discord.
people don't want to play with the people they got their mics
Join the
off because
Discord.
the
Streamlabs will send a
PlayStation
link.
controller has a mic now,
You can
but
find teammates in the Discord
we're
too.
not
Probably
talking
better
about that
teammates than this shit.
overall rating range, performance range, and
We got
the
always people looking
affiliation.
for,
And you will
teammates
be
in there.
connected with other players who are looking for a squad that want similar preferences as you. So you can see this person wants to play threes, he wants to play sweaty, and he's up in the high 90 overalls already, or at least he wants to play with others who are in the 94 to 99 overall range. So we know there's a lot going on in the city, so if you're newer or brand new to NBA 2K, hopefully these three features really do help you get off to a strong start.
Malachi, appreciate that
Man,
follow.
I think that's great. There's so
Show
many
the
things
rep
that we can
system.
talk about the casual courts. I think that's amazing. It's like you said, especially for new players, regardless of how. I know everybody probably watching the chat are experienced players or like to pretend they're experienced players. No matter, regardless of how you feel about that, I think it's still a great thing for casual players and people just coming in to play 2K. Because you never know, one of those casual players might turn into one of the best ever. You know what I'm saying? They just probably just needed that little jump start to really get out there and get their feet wet on the casual court. And also, the teammate finder feature is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I can see myself using that as well. I usually don't need teammates as long as I got my guy Evan with me. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely.
Do they
see
actually
myself
play
hopping in
twos
there
together and
using
shit?
that, especially for the first couple of weeks of 2K as I try to map out what my squad, my daily running squad gonna look like. So I think that'd be pretty cool. But one thing I loved about
Current gen, bro.
about the older
Stop
games
with that,
is
bro.
street ball. You know what I'm saying? The street ball.
Street
courts,
ball.
those were super fire. It was
I
a
don't
great
know about
addition
this.
in NBA 2K24.
It's whatever. It's whatever.
Now I hear this co-op street ball. We got co-op street ball, Evan. Let's break that down, baby.
Yep.
They're about to do the
this
reps
is really
last, I
exciting
bet.
because we saw a lot of players last year who were using street ball to practice and grind because it's fun to do it in a park setting, right? Even though it's against the AI, it was really fun to play in those street ball environments that also looked great. So now you can do it with up to 2 other friends. So me and you can play with an AI street ball person on our team, or we can bring Zaro in from the chat and have the 3 of us go up against 3 street ball bosses. And I think Eric mentioned there's a lot of cool rewards that you can earn from street ball quests this year that we're not going to spoil.
Evo,
today.
appreciate that follow.
But there's
You guys
new
need to make sure to
street
sub
ball
up,
locations
drop a
as well. It's
follow.
the same one as last year. There's one on the building rooftop
Street
overlooking
ball.
the city. This one is called the sideline, as you can
This is
see
like the
on
Sunset
court.
Park from last year where you
And
guys
then
could get
there's
your
another
badges
one
and
on
verse
the
that
beach.
5'7"
This is
dude or
surrounded by
whatever.
sand
He
dunes,
wasn't even
so
5'7",
it
he's
is
like 5
appropriately
fucking
named the
1.
Dunes. And then there's also a third one inside what we call the temple. It's kind
This
of
is good for like badges and hot zones
kind
and
of like a
shit.
church vibe with like
Vanessa
stained
Priest
glass.
to follow.
We saw a little sneak peek in the trailer, but if you want to
Solo,
go back and
you
watch
for
that again,
sure
or
gonna
look
be
at
on
the
that
vlog,
little
you can see the
beginner
temple in there
court.
as well. So we have the sideline,
Dude, I'm not gonna be on the
dunes,
little
and
beginner
the temple
court. What
as
are you
three
saying?
brand new street ball locations.
Alrighty, now look.
God, this game is cringe,
gonna
bro.
waste
There's
it.
always got to be that one guy. There's always got to be that one guy that's trying to be like different and just trying to hate. You know what I mean?
We probably got the biggest.
Devin,
reaction
preach
in
the
chat
sub,
from
preach
what I was
that.
Watching. NBA
Yep.
2K15 My Parks are back. Evan, that
W.
looks crazy. I'm not
W.
gonna lie. When
Even
I
if it's
first
just
saw
for
the trailer,
events, you
my
know what I'm
heart skipped
saying?
a
They're
beat.
bringing them back.
You know what I'm saying? When I seen Old Town pop up, I saw Sunset pop
One
up.
per season, they
All
said.
the
One per
memories
season.
Came back to my brain of how I used to be out there.
They didn't talk about the rep
You know
yet.
what I'm
They're
saying? How
about to
used
do
be out
the rep
there.
system and
Not talking about,
rewards.
but
I
we're
assume
bringing
in
them
like
back,
probably a few
man.
minutes. 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
It's gonna be super fun. When exactly are they coming?
Yeah, so these are going to come as events in the My Career Event Center. This is not only for my team. I'm seeing some people in the chat say that. My team does have Triple Threat Park, which has the 2K16 Rivet City. But these 2K15 My Parks are events in the My Career Event Center. And there's going to be a new remastered My Park unveiled in
If you guys
each
pre-order
of
the game, you can play on the 4th.
seasons. First four
If not,
seasons.
the 6th. I
So
don't know
towards
why you
the end
wouldn't
of
pre-order
season
it.
1,
Same
we're going
price
to go back to
as
Old
just
Town.
buying it.
And these are quick shots
You
in
get
the
the basic
trailer, so I'm
edition.
gonna leave them up on the screen for a little bit. But you can
Season
appreciate
1,
the
we're getting
detail
Old
in these
Town
new
back.
gen versions
Okay,
that
okay,
faithfully
okay.
recreate how you all remember these
It's a throwback.
back in NBA 2K15.
That's gonna be
Stacks,
crazy.
10
We're gonna
years
be
ago,
walking around
which
there with our My
affiliation were you?
players, like our 2K25 My players. It's gonna be trippy.
I remember when affiliations first came. I went to Sunset, and then
Half
I
of y'all were
switched
like
to
3
Rivet.
years old when this shit was
Not
out.
gonna lie, but man, just looking at this screenshot right here, man, almost want to cry. Almost want to cry, man. It's been a long time. I know the community has been talking about this.
It comes
for
out at 8 a.m.
long,
Eastern on the
like,
4th.
So long. And to see Old Town, and NBA 2K25.
Is
like
Pretty
a
Boy
newer game
Fredo
is
gonna be
crazy.
making a return?
Not gonna lie, but
What do you guys
I'm
think?
excited.
Yep. Then next up in season 2, we are
Fredo
going
used to be him.
Going to Sunset Beach. This was the
Last time
affiliation
you were-
I was in.
You were in there.
I
You were
did not
4.5.
switch.
Yeah.
I stuck with Sunset, even though I remember that year I was very tempted. to
I was
switch
always
to Old Town,
Sunset.
but I didn't do it. I stuck.
I
with
was always Sunset.
Stacks, you got any favorite memories
Fredo,
from
no.
playing on these courts
No,
back
yes.
in 2K15?
Alex, preach that follow.
Yeah, I do, man. I think it used to be so crazy because I remember like the parks used to give you specific boosts. and
Fredo
stuff
was an
like that,
entertainer. He was never actually good.
variation you on.
He was pretty
But
decent.
of course, my key core memories playing in Rivet with the chain link nets. You know what I'm saying? When you green the 3 on those, man, the net used to, that sound used to
The
be
chain
crisp.
nets?
I remember that vividly.
Well,
Or is
we
that
do
not this
have Rivet
part?
as well, so that's going to be coming in season 3. So this is the Rivet City being brought back, pretty much exactly as
Bro,
you remember.
these-
This is
These
when
parks
I
used to
first
be
looked
just
at
so
this,
like,
it was
just
a
they're just so
flashback to
clean,
the
just so
past. So I think a lot of
iconic,
people
bro.
will
Look
enjoy
at
the
that.
nostalgia here. And finally, last but not least, in season 4, we're going to go to the My Park that Old Town won as the affiliation champion that year in NBA 2K15, where they got put on this.
This shit
new
kinda looked like
aircraft
Carrier from
Stacks,
COD.
remember this one?
Like I'm
I actually do.
John
remember this
Pork
one.
and I used to
And I
run
was
on
sick
these Sunset courts
about
back in the
my
day.
affiliation losing, 'cause I think if I remember correctly,
Bro,
I'm
what?
not 100%.
We're not running with John
sure, but
Pork
if I
on these
remember
courts.
correctly,
What are you saying?
the reason I switched is because it looked like Rivet was gonna win, and then
If you guys don't know, back in the day they had rival days where all the affiliations would,
but yeah,
would
man,
verse
yeah,
and
yeah,
fight,
that
kind of
whatever.
bandwagon on the
And the
Rivet
winner
team.
would get a
Oh,
whole new
that was-
park mid-year.
the memories.
They don't be doing shit like that no more. They don't be doing shit like that no more.
But anyway,
Well-
man, oh man, we got to see those parks. We got to walk down memory lane a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit more of that later on the
Good
stream when
T-Cap.
we talk about something else. But right now,
We did
let's
play
talk about rep
before he
and
passed.
legend,
Dude,
right?
what?
So we got
Here we
rep.
go, the rep
we can hit
system.
legend this year. How does that work?
Yeah, I saw a lot of people
shit.
asking because it wasn't in the trailer. It's hard to show rep in a trailer, but rep is still the year-long progression system. And in NBA 2K25, it's divided into 4 categories that each have 5 tiers. So there's rookie 1 to 5, starter 1 to 5, Veteran 1 to 5, and Legend 1 to 5.
We got the same
Each tier, you
thing
will
pretty much,
unlock
but
rewards
more.
Such as the new
Last year there was only
that
9
we talked
reps.
about a couple weeks back when we revealed.
Where are the
game
cap
card.
breakers at though?
And these
How
have
deep in the rep
15
system are
total
they?
Available cap breakers to earn as you advance through the rep tiers. And these 15 cap breakers are shared across your saves. It's not like you use 2 of them here and then you only have 13 left for your other saves. Each save you have has.
I heard they come in
15.
bunches
You
of
have to earn
3.
them, right? You don't just get 15
Not sure
right
if that's
away,
true.
but you have up to 15 that you can earn.
Or bunches of
for your
5. So
save.
there's 3 bunches of
Now,
5.
these cap breakers not only increase your attribute ratings beyond their max potential, so-called caps, but they also contribute towards meeting the attribute requirements that you need to unlock new animations.
Cap breakers are such a W if you guys don't know what they
And I
are.
saw Zach from our dev team even mention that they can unlock special art.
You're gonna be able to make
games for
glitchy
your
builds.
players as well. Now, once
Pels
you
fan,
reach
preach the
Legend
foul.
1, you will become eligible for a spot
Oh,
on the
shit.
top 10 leaderboard. Top 10 status and the rewards that come with it are updated daily.
Can we
But
see the
that's not
rewards
end of the
though, or
grind,
we gotta
because
wait?
there are
We gotta wait for the
additional
game to come
rewards
out.
be earned
Rookie
at
1 to
Legends
5,
2,
starter 1 to
3,
5,
4,
veteran 1
and
to
5.
5, legend 1 to
So
5,
for
and
our
top
true
10
rep
is back.
grinders, there is a special reward for the first 100 players to reach Legend 4.
Special
on each
reward for
platform
the
in
first
city
people to reach
for
Legend
PlayStation 5,
4.
Xbox Series
First 100
XS,
people.
and PC.
What do you guys think that's gonna
Another
be?
cool thing related to Legend that the dev team added is at the end of the Boulevard of the Stars that we talked about earlier, there is a place commemorating the first player who reached Legend each year from NBA 2K15
Oh,
to NBA
wait.
2K24, and those are undoubtedly
Wait, am I in
some
that?
of the most dedicated players in NBA 2K
I was the first
history,
Legend in
so we wanted
2K22.
to give them a place in
I'm
the
definitely
NBA
not on that.
2K25 city.
Yo, am I on that? Am I on that?
I'm not
Let me
gonna
know.
lie. The first person I thought of, my dog Red, man. My dog Red, City Boy. That's gonna be crazy because he's gonna be up there.
I don't know.
'Cause if I'm
I don't know.
correct, he was
I
the
had it on
first
current
ever
gen. It was like
legend
seasons.
ever,
I don't know. Are they gonna count that?
Ever.
Do they
So,
count that?
Shout out to my dog Red, City Boy. That's that's gonna be crazy. I just feel like I know for a fact he didn't think that something that he did way back then would still be like echoing all the way to now. So shout out to him for that, man. Before we go, Evan, though, do we have anything else to chit chat about?
Yeah, let's read some more details from the blog. I know we're running long, but I'm sure people want to hear them. So, on last week's show and then at Community Day, we revealed that the Triple Threat Park is going to go back to 2K16's Rivet City Championship My Park, and you can play 3v3 park games using a lineup of NBA players. There's a lot of great videos out there from our Community Day creators showing how this works, and it's a really fun experience. I got to do it myself. You get to control.
When do you want me
NBA
to drop the
players
center builds,
basically
bro?
in the
Let me
park
know.
setting. So I think that's really fun. You get the pre-game animations, the post-game as well, and I think this is a really fun way to go back.
The got next spots are like triangles
But to
this
get
year.
there from the city, you can use the fast travel subway, or you can walk up to the building that you see here.
Is the city
It's a
really
easy
smaller?
way
Like
to
I gotta
access
see
Triple
this.
Threat Park.
Wait, we never saw the Gatorade facility, did we?
There's also a new
Was that
shop
in the trailer?
called Limited Edition, where new clothing drops from the various fashion brands in 2K25 will be available first. So when we have new
Just
drops,
gonna be like
you don't have to go
30,000
wonder
for like a
which shop you have
sweatshirt.
to go to. There's one shop called Limited Edition where you can go find all the new drops in one place. We've also improved the
Damn,
way
so
Rebirth
Swag is
works,
gonna be
which you
kinda
might
like
have seen
outdated
yesterday.
then.
So,
Limited
like
Edition's
last
gonna have
year,
all this shit.
The My Career quest to unlock Rebirth becomes available once you have reached 90 overall on a save. But now the difference is, anytime you use Rebirth to create a new build, you will instantly unlock the
This is
maximum
big.
potential of your new My players to the highest overall rating.
Pretty much
that
once
you
you hit 99
previously
once,
reached. So let's say the highest
you could
My
just hit it
player I have
again
right now
with Rebirth.
is at a 95.
You don't gotta grind that shit
When I
again.
make a new build, I will immediately be able to go to 95 on that build as well. And on top of that, your silver level badges will still be automatically unlocked once attribute requirements are met, and you will receive a badge progression accelerator as well. Next up, we got the track. You saw a little peek of this earlier. This is a new indoor karting warehouse that has bike and go-kart driving mechanics that were developed by the team that did the vehicle physics in Lego 2K Drive. Some of you might have played that game last year. It was a really fun racing game. So that team has helped make the driving mechanics that are now used in the track. And as you race, you'll see ghosts of the target time, your best time, and the #1 player on the leaderboard's best time racing alongside.
Are y'all gonna be doing
And
this?
there's new races released each week.
I don't know.
And each week, 1 million VC
I'm
is
not-
awarded
I mean,
to the first place
I doubt it.
finisher.
I doubt I'm
The
really
city
doing that.
is about basketball first, but if you need a change of pace, this is a really fun time to go get some races in the track. Last but not
I
least,
will for
we
giggles.
have something called team mode dances. So it's like emote, but with like a team. So team mode dances. And you and your squad can perform these in sync with different music. And you can use these to show off your moves during pregame intros, around the city, and during matchmaking screens. So you can see here back at the rep rewards, you can see at Rookie 2, you'll unlock a Breathe team mode. So these are a really cool thing that you all will see next week when you get it to NBA 2K25. I know me and
I'm not
Stacks
gonna be
will
at
be doing some of those on
track.
stream to show you all what they look like next week. Stacks, you got to pick a good one for us. I don't want to look dumb. I want a good team mode.
Damn, they're not showing us the rep rewards though.
Looks awesome in the park, and
We don't know where the cap breakers are at. We don't know what the top rewards are. Damn. So we're not gonna know.
That we won't go through here because
we're not gonna know until we're on the game.
But you can go to the NBA 2K25
again, bro. Y'all make sure to sub up.
Or blog for yourself.
Y'all make sure to sub up
because
I'll be streaming the game as soon as I can.
Man,
y'all gotta be in here. We're gonna react to everything.
Eventful stream. This has been an eventful road to NBA 2K25. This has been. I just really love and appreciate how much feedback the dev team took from the community implemented into this game. Now,
I got better shades.
Watch my video today. That the community is asking for. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to those things down the line, hopefully.
Watch my video today. All I'm gonna say.
I really do appreciate
post it pretty soon here.
Put in this year to grab as much of that stuff as they can.
Bro, what is with you and Diddy Legends? Like you mention them every day.
As you know, there's usually just a
that don't even make no sense. You just forcefully just said it like you and Diddy are gonna race.
This goes to show that you know what I'm saying.
Sky, appreciate the follow.
I think is the best in the business. I think we got that. Well, but make sure you guys go ahead and check out all of the new modes.
Jumper, appreciate the follow.
Of course, we got the 2K15 events. Those are going to be cool. And make sure you also go check out the courtside report for yourself. If you want a little bit more information, you want to read through it. I think we had it up on the screen, but make sure you guys go check it out as well. And if you still have some questions, make sure you join our official Discord and
Jay
go to
Pena, appreciate the follow.
Questions channel where you can put your questions in, and hopefully some of the devs will stop through and answer some of those questions for you guys. And our Discord is discord.gg/NBA2K.
I see some people in the chat asking about Pro-Am. We did talk about Pro-Am earlier. If you missed it, it's not taken out. I see MJ Superstar says it was taken out. No, it was not. Pro-Am is still in the game.
What do you guys want to go over?
Earlier. You can go read.
We're about to break down everything. I'm about to show y'all some secret 2K25 gameplay that y'all have not seen because I'm the one that has it and I haven't showed any of it.
2K25.
We're gonna go over everything. I might upload my center builds.
Month and a half of doing these. But we are now at the end.
What that they just talked about, do you want to go over more? Let me know, because we're about to do that.
You can hit the court early by getting any edition of NBA 2K25 before September 6th and play up to 2 days early on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One, and PC. If you already pre-order, you get this automatically. And I saw some people saying, is early tip-off just a demo? It is not. So early tip-off is the full game where all modes
15 save slots instead of 10.
Will be available on September 4th.
In my opinion, they low-key could have made that a rep reward.
Eastern time, that's 8 a.m. So 5 a.m. Pacific.
Yo, y'all are going crazy with the subs.
That's
Dante,
Dammy,
Antoine, appreciate the subs.
Yes, sir.
Yes, follow.
Man.
What do you like, Swags? What did you see?
Through today. The road to NBA 2K25.
What's good, Evan?
It has been an eventful one.
Shoot around and Pro-Am be back? I mean, probably not. They didn't really mention Pro-Am. There's probably really no changes to Pro-Am.
Doing this.
Proving grounds
also,
and
tomorrow,
new stage.
We'll be back live again tomorrow for our weekly Friday stream. So make sure you pull up. We'll be going over some community day content. You know what I'm saying? Watching some of that
Proving Grounds is really going to be like league play for Black Ops 2. If you guys were there, you know how fun that was.
Man, it's right around the corner. It's next.
Damn, I'm going to be hawking Proving Grounds all day.
Next week, just a few more sleeps.
Good, has he?
And you'll be there, man. NBA 2K25 is on the way.
Who's hawking Proving Grounds with me?
Before we get up out of here.
I got nothing left.
Am I about to be the number 1-2 player with Jay Curry? Let me know.
We'll see you all tomorrow, but then after that, we will be there with you playing NBA 2K25 when it comes out next week.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Peace. But hey, stick around. We're gonna raise somebody cool. So stick around.
Me? I'm just gonna. Okay, what do y'all want to see first? That they just talked about. Let's break it down more. Let's look more into it. I'm gonna pull up the trailer. Because like that shit went so fast that there is like minor things to like look at, you know? Just kidding. I recorded the wrong thing. Trailer's probably on like Twitter though, right? Is the trailer on Twitter? It is. Okay. Again, make sure to sub up, drop a follow if you guys haven't. Azui, preach the follow. Automatic Greens, Jimbo's, preach the follows. You and Jay Curry will be on the casual court. Okay, bro. All right. All right, so this is the city. It's just some kind of BS. Okay, so they're saying this is the main street where everything's on. They said they made the city smaller, so I wonder where the parks are. Like, is there a park over here and then a park over here, or like, because this kind of looks big. You know, if there's more parks to the city, then I don't know how much smaller they really made it. How am I feeling about 25? How are you guys feeling about 25? Let me know in the chat. So honestly, coming into it, before I saw anything, I was honestly feeling pretty bad. I was like, this is probably gonna be a mid-year, you know. 2K24 had a lot of hype. There's crossplay, rep was back, everyone was talking about it, and like, I still feel like this game doesn't have as crazy hype, but like as a game itself, it low-key is probably gonna be better, you know. There's a lot of features and shit that, like the Proving Grounds, bro, with the rank system should be pretty good. There's a new stage. The rep system looks better than last year, I'd assume. We have to see the rep rewards, but the game itself looks better. I mean, it comes down to the gameplay. All right, so the rec kind of looks like, I don't know. These are the rec jerseys. These are the rec jerseys. WRL, green and white to start it off, it looks like. What's good, 3-ball? Thank you for showing me the jerseys. I got you. Yeah, if you guys want to see anything, let me know. Let me know. All right, so what else we got? Okay, so this is another look at the city. So we do have like a little beach area, it looks like. They didn't really mention that. This is the racetrack where you do like the races. I don't know, the city kind of looks still like pretty big. Am I tripping? They said it's smaller, and maybe it is a little smaller, but like it's still looking pretty big. Rise. Okay, so is this the stage? Yeah, this is the stage right here. What do you think about the courts? They're pretty basic, but they're pretty simple and clean. I like it. Wait, what the? He's hitting the solo hop. Event center. You know I'm gonna be in there a lot. I'm gonna be spending my time in there. No, I don't think you can play on the 3rd if you're from New Zealand, Brody. 8 a.m. Eastern, the 4th. Well, that should be the 3rd for you, I guess. Or no, I don't know. How does that work? Would that be the 5th? That might be the 5th. Okay, so yeah, they brought back the old parks from 2K15. You know, we got Old Town, we got Sunset, we got Rivet, and we got the Old Town one from when they won. And they are going to be returning as events. So these are not the actual parks. If they were the actual parks, would that be a W or a L? I was thinking about that. Like, if they were, everyone always says like, oh, bring them back, bring them back. But like, if they did actually bring them back, I feel like it's more of a nostalgia thing people want. And like, it wouldn't actually hit like people think. So... But I don't know, the parks that they do have, which we're about to get to in a second, I don't know if I really like them. But to be honest, I don't play much park anymore. Is that crazy to say? Like, I play a lot of the ranked modes, stage, pro-am, stuff like that, like matchmaking. As crazy as it is, I didn't think that would happen, but it did, you know? So this is Rise. They love this mech shit, bro. They love these transformer machine, like, I don't know what it is with them, bro. We do have a top 10 rep leaders billboard in both parks. So that's a W. Spam with the W's. Spam with the W's. I like that. I like when they have leaderboards. The more leaderboards, the better. Nah, Ruffles won't be in Old Town. It will be in like a Ruffles arena. They said like Old Town and all those parks isn't going to be for leaderboard events. I was hyped. I thought it was. I'm pretty sure he said that they're not going to be for leaderboard events. It's going to be more for like chilling and vibing or some shit. They're going to bring them back once per season. They didn't really say anything about leaderboard events though. Well, I guess that mentioned it. Like they mentioned it there because they did mention leaderboard events because they said it's not going to be leaderboard events. So I guess there are leaderboard events, but they didn't really mention them. I hope Basketball Gods is back though. Yeah, they showed the event center right here. This is where I'm gonna be staying a lot at. You know, I'm gonna be in here for like, you know, a lot of events and shit. Like that's where I'm gonna be spending my time. You know. So we got the Elite Park. Type 1 in the chat if you're Elite, 2 if you're Rise. 1 if you're Elite, 2 if you're Rise. I'll probably have to run back Rise. You know what I mean? I gotta stay true. Here's the casual court. This is where a lot of y'all will be staying. A lot of y'all will be staying right back here on this back court. 2, 1. Okay, it's kind of split. Yeah, it's split between Rise and Elite somehow. I don't know how they did that. How did 2K do that, bro? How do they manage to get the community literally split? Because you'd assume one is like better, right? I mean, I think Rise was better just because heat check, but like you'd assume, like, you know, like how are they doing that? I'm surprised it's not like consensus. Everyone's like, oh, you gotta go this one. Rise gave a boost to playmaking and finishing, and then Elite gave a boost to defense and shooting. So I guess this is where you enter the parks. Proving Grounds, graffiti on the wall. I don't know if it's in the trailer, but we have a new ranked mode, which is going to be fire. I'm going to be playing that like crazy, I think. It's either one or the other. One or the other. I'm either going to play it crazy or I'm not going to play it really at all. And I think I'm going to play it a lot. What do you guys think? Are you guys going to play the ranked modes? Are you going to play, what was it, 1s, 2s, 3s, or 5? Wait, they had 5. I think I remember they had 5s ranked. No, wait. I'm pretty sure this is 1v1 and 5v5. 5v5 in Proving Grounds is kind of crazy. I don't know which one I'm going to play the most. Probably 3v3. I feel like 3v3 would be really fun to like grind. I feel like 3v3 would be the best. I don't know. So Swag, is that where you're going to be playing? Because they said it's double rep for the top people. But you're also going to be playing like the top. Well, maybe not. Is it skill-based matchmaking? Or so this is the best place to rep grind then? Or is it only if you're going to be top, what was it, 100 or some shit? The track, my court. Nah, this is looking like a W. I don't know what to play now. Why? What do you mean, Oz? This is current gen? Nah. Current gen, I mean, it's looking like they don't really care about it anymore. Earn your rep. I wish they showed more about the rep, but I do have a picture on my Twitter, so I can pull that up in a second. Top 100 is free. Like, I could definitely be top 100. Wait, so is it like top 100 per game mode or top 100 combined? Like, if you play 1s, 5s, it's a shared leaderboard. Like, is it a shared leaderboard or is it like, so is it technically top 400 then if it's all the modes have their own leaderboards? Which one is it? It's going to be per mode, so so there's going to be 400 people then. I'm trying to see more of the new stage though. The stage is looking pretty clean. You know, I was saying yesterday that we're probably gonna get a new stage, and a lot of the stage community has been complaining because it's been like 4 years since we got one. And I was saying we're gonna get a new stage, and then the people are gonna be like, bro, what is this? Give me the old stage back. But honestly, this one's looking pretty good. I don't think people are gonna be saying that. It's looking pretty solid. It's looking clean. And I think that's what a stage needs. I feel like a stage needs that like casino vibe, like rich, expensive, clean vibe. And I feel like we kind of got that a little bit, at least the clean part. Stens, appreciate the follow. I just wished High Rollers was back. I mean, maybe it will be, but you don't know nothing about High Rollers. Just because I'm a good shooting guard in prom wouldn't mean I'm good at ones. I gotta drop my center builds, but I don't know if I should do it yet. Like, are we still at that point where it's like upload shit ASAP, or do I wait a little till it's like a better time and, you know, more people are awake or more people are done with, you know, school or whatever? Are Titans gonna, does anyone know, are Titans gonna work, you think? Because we have new meters and like they disappear before it reaches the top. Before you can actually like, I don't know if you guys have seen it. There's different meters now and they disappear at the very end. Like when you're supposed to be greening it, they disappear. They said it's to fix latency. I don't know. I was talking to Evan about it. He said it's because when they showed the meter the whole time, it would lag and it wouldn't be as accurate because it's just too much like pixels and too much. It's fast and it's too much going on. So by them making the meter disappear at the very last second, it's more accurate apparently, which kind of makes sense with the input. Because it's like easier on the game to register. Drop good SF build. I have lockdowns, bro. I've been seeing lockdowns and I'm like, bro, what are these people cooking? Same with the centers. There is one thing wrong with one of my centers though. Well, I don't know if it is going to be wrong. It's probably a little bad. And it's that one of my centers has like kind of a low speed. So yeah, that's one thing, but I think agility is going to be pretty important anyways. And I have a high agility on it. Are motion styles still a thing in the game? I don't know. Probably. Zay with the follow. What with the follow? Again, if you guys are new, make sure to sub up. If you guys are in the YouTube stream, road to 800K. If you guys are in the Twitch, shit, maybe we hit 100K on Twitch this year. It's gonna be really tough, but I'm gonna be trying to daily stream for as long as I can. Like like September, I see myself streaming like every day. Maybe I'll miss one day or something. I don't know if that's bad to say, but I'll just, you know what I'm saying, maybe some emergency pops up or I gotta do something. I'm gonna try and stay really consistent. On Twitch, by the way, YouTube, I'm gonna stream sometimes. So if you guys are in the YouTube stream, look up solo_, drop a follow on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch right now. We're multi-streaming. There's a link in the description to the YouTube stream. But Twitch, I'm gonna always be live like every day whenever I'm playing. YouTube though, to start the year, yeah. When I'm rip grinding, I'll stream on YouTube sometimes, most times. But like as we get going, Twitch is more of like a, I don't know, more of a chill place where I'll kind of always be just chilling, rep grinding, and streaking later on in the year. But do y'all think the game's gonna die out October? I mean, it always slows down, but do you think it's gonna like die or like, cause it honestly, this is gonna sound crazy if you never really looked into it, but me as a content creator, I've obviously like looked deeper into this shit. I'm pretty sure every 2K is like dead in October. I can't think of one that was like still going. Maybe back in the day, like 2K15 when it was new, but even like 2K20 was like rock bottom October, November. Usually 2Ks I've noticed are like bad in October, November because people played it for a month. They move on to, you know, COD or something. They stop playing. I don't know. Mid October, it gets really bad usually. Like people stop playing, but I don't know. It's looking pretty good. See, the thing is, 2K has to give us an incentive to play. And I feel like they're kind of doing that. We have to see the rep rewards still. They kind of hid those, which I do have high hopes for the rep system and the rep rewards. I feel like they might have cooked some shit because they've been seeing what we want. We don't want this cosmetic shit. We want the gameplay related rewards. This is the elite park. And we got the ranked mode, which that's a big incentive to play, bro. Leaderboards, that type of stuff is big, and you get rewarded too for being good. We got the new stage. We got, what else is an incentive to play? I'm missing something they showed. I don't know. They're bringing back the old parks, which is a W. Gonna be W for content, W for just, I don't know, just changing it up, change the scenery. T-Love with the follow, Tyler with the follow. I appreciate y'all. It's 1 to 5 now. Yeah, so I mean, see, that's one of those things that's like, wow, that's a W. We're getting excited over it, but it's like they just brought it back. It was already a thing. You know, last year we had the three rep levels. You know, you could be starter 1, 2, or 3. Now it's starter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which, do you guys like that more? Last year we had 9 reps total. 9, 10 if you're including top 10. This year we have 20, 21. So we're going from 9. In the chat, would you guys prefer 9 reps or 20? 9 rep levels or 20? Let me know in the chat. I'll give my take after, but I don't want to influence yours, so I'm not going to say it yet. 20, 20, 21, 20. Okay, so y'all all kind of want the longer one. I agree. I think 9 is just too few. 9 is just too, it's a too low amount. You know, I would say more of like 15 reps. 15, I guess 20 is good, but 20 is good. 20 is good. How many was there in 20? I'm probably going to forget. We had rookie to 3. 1, 2, 3. Rookie 1. No. Wasn't prospect? Didn't you start as a prospect? Prospect, rookie 1, 2, 3. All-star 1, 2, 3. Superstar 1, 2, 3. That's 10. Elite 1, 2, 3. Legend. 14, I think. I think we had 14 and 20. Pro? Oh, so we had 17. So we had 17 in 20. And 20 is probably the best rep system. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to keep looking at the trailer and breaking it down and talking about stuff like that? Or do you want me to pull up some never before seen footage? I mean, some of it's been seen in videos of my of me playing 2K25 early. I also have some my court footage too I could show, but I don't know if I really want to. Because some of the stuff I'm going to post videos on, but gameplay, show the footage. All right, bro, y'all better watch then. All right, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up real quick. Okay, I'm going to ask in the chat which one do you guys want to see? Ready? Do you guys want to see stuff about mainly dribbling, shooting, dunks, post scoring, blocks, and defense? Do you guys want to see the Hornets versus Kings, Warriors versus Hawks, Mavs versus Bucks, Spurs versus Nuggets? Let me know. Dribble. I could do Warriors versus Hawks. Hold on, I gotta mute that. All right, bet. So yeah, this is my my footage here. Honestly, the game looks better than years past. Spurs versus Nuggets. Spurs versus Nuggets is like pretty much a Wemby versus Jokic test. I also looked at Jamal Murray really quick. But Spurs versus Nuggets was like Wemby versus Jokic, post scoring, blocks, stuff like that. Hornets Kings isn't going to feed ants? What? Yo, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, this is going to be the Warriors versus Hawks gameplay. This is mainly just Steph and Trae Young usage, you know? Dribbling, floaters, shooting, step backs. Our lockdown's gonna be good. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Again, video coming soon. What day is today? Thursday? Let me see. Lockdowns, I'll probably upload on the 30. Ooh, should I do lockdown or... Okay, in the chat, lockdowns or ISO builds first? Lockdowns or ISO builds first? What do you want to see? Look at Curry going crazy again. You know, when I was playing the game, I was like, this kind of feels slow and just weird. But after watching it back, there's a lot of good moves and a lot of like things to like, you know, what's the word? Look forward to. It's just, it's a different dribbling system. When you guys get on the game first, you're going to be like, this is weird. I don't like this. This is slow. But, and that's how I felt too. But you can see how people are talking about it. And some people catch on to the dribbling pretty fast. I know Young Dirk was going pretty crazy. But we're gonna have to mix and match SIGs, and it's gonna be different. You can't dribble in 2K like in 2K24 on 2K25. You're gonna have to change it up. Okay, we got lock, ISO, lock, ISO. Damn, it's kind of split. I'm gonna run a poll in the Twitch chat. Let me run a poll. ISO, lock. Video. Again, twitch.tv/solo_ if you guys are on the YouTube. That's where I'm going to mainly be streaming my rep grind. Link in the description, but if you want to watch on YouTube too, it's cool. They're back. I'm reading both chats, so y'all are good. ISO builds lock. All right, let's see who wins the poll. Whichever wins the poll, I'll do. Damn. I don't know. YouTube, people were saying ISO builds. Actually, it was only like 2 people. But Twitch is a blowout. Y'all want the lockdowns. Crazy. All right, I guess it's lockdowns. So today is going to be center builds, lockdowns, maybe tomorrow or Saturday. Guys, I have a fantasy football draft tonight. Type 1 in the chat if you guys play fantasy football. It's my big league. Like I'm in like 2 leagues, maybe 3. Nah, yeah, I'm in 3, I think. I'm in 3 leagues where you really manage it and you know you're with your friends, but shit on Underdog Fantasy, y'all probably already know. Actually, no, you don't. I don't know why you would know that. Some of you do. But I'm in like 150 drafts in Underdog Fantasy. Some of you guys might say I have a problem. I'd agree. But yeah, tonight I got my big draft. So I got the 4th pick. So who do y'all think I should pick? I got the 4th pick. See, I'm in another draft. It's like a slow draft or whatever, so it's still going on. I only made 1 pick. It started last night. I picked Breece Hall, 5th, I think. I picked Breece Hall. Steph Curry, bro. Steph Curry is not in the draft pool. How do we tell you? I picked Breece Hall 5th. So in this draft, I have the 4th pick. Yeah, I might get Tyreek. You know what's crazy? I saw on ESPN, you know, CD Lamb's been going the 2nd pick the whole time. But right now, they have like CD Lamb with like a minor injury or something. And they lowered him in the rankings to like 4. So like, I might get him. That would be crazy. I don't think I will because, you know, this is my big league. You know, people know what's going on. It's like a sweaty league. CD Lamb at 4. I mean, shit, bro. Let me have him at 4. Tyreek went 1 over CMC in mine. That's just kind of crazy. I wouldn't want the number 1 pick. I would not want the number 1 pick, bro. You know, y'all already know why if you're into football. Like, CMC, like, he's just due, bro. I don't want to say it, but he's due. You know what I'm saying. And number 1 over picks usually, like, don't pan out for some reason. Last year it was last year it was Justin Jefferson number 1. And he played like 8 games or some shit. I think he was injured. Bro, Stacks be defending me when I tweet about when I hype up 2K. It's funny. Yo, give me a logo day 1 Stacks, lock in. I tweeted 2K25 is better than Prime Fortnite. Badge Plug said, we get it, bro. You're going to have a logo on September 4th. And then Stacks replied to him and said, yes, sir. have logos became a bad thing? What do you guys think? Like, have they became like, because I remember back in 2K, what year was it? 2K22, I want to say, where they kind of, you know, as the community would see them as like a dick suck thing. They'd see them as like, oh, you're kissing up to 2K. That's how you got a logo. I think in like 2K22 or so. And I remember that was back when DF was still a thing, and I was in DF. And I believe I was the first person in DF to get a logo. And it was weird because there was obviously bigger creators than me in DF. And I was like, it was almost like I didn't even want it, because it was just a weird thing. Like, they felt like they should have had it, and then I have it, and it's like, you know what I mean? It was just weird. I remember when you got yours in 20, bro. So in 2K20, I streamed the logo show because they used to go into people's chat and say, yo, you got a logo, blah, 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 win this game. And so I was streaming, but so they had streamers and video creators, content creators. They had me down as a content creator. Also, I was live, but back then, that was when I was at my other house. I had really bad internet, so I had to move out. And get my own place because it was that bad, and I wanted to stream more. And you know what I'm saying? It's just, I just had to do it. That was one of the reasons. But yeah, I was streaming it and actually was lagging crazy. Like, I used to pull in 2K20. How many viewers would I pull, Jozik? Do you know, or anyone that was there on like YouTube? Like 1,000, 2,000, something like that. Shit would lag though, and I had like 200, 300 viewers. I remember, and it was cutting in and out. And then I was like, oh, I'm cooked. Like, my stream is screwed. They're not gonna come in here. I'm cooked. I'm not getting a logo. I end the stream, and then all of a sudden I get a noti on Twitter. This was back when Mitchell Inkrot was working. Hold on, I want to go over this play right here, but yeah, he tweeted out like me, Chico, I think Mo Buckets, and Peter. I don't know how I remember that. I think that was the group though, and they gave it to us. Maybe not Mo. They might have went into a stream. So something I noticed with 2K25 with the computer's defense, you're gonna notice. I think that's Buddy Healed. You're gonna notice sometimes when there's a computer defender near the ball, he's just gonna randomly swipe at it and just kind of, oh, that's Kaminga actually. Never mind, it wasn't Healed. And they're gonna kind of just leave their guy opening, and I saw this happen multiple times. So you have to be careful with this. You know, Kaminga's just gonna swipe at the ball, leave his guy literally wide open at the top of the key, which I think could be a problem if this happens way too much, and it might. People are just going to be open, but they get a lot of steals off this. And if you guys didn't watch my gameplay video, which you probably didn't because that shit flopped and no one watched it. But, you know, the ball detection in this game is crazy. If the ball hits a hand or a leg or anything, that shit is hitting the deck. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of bump turnovers. Maybe even too many. I think there is probably even too many. Okay, was that another one right there? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, or did Curry just do it too? Look at this. Curry literally leaving Trae Young wide open, swiping at the ball and getting it. I mean, the computers are on timing this year. I've never seen that before. You have to put on defensive settings. How do I feel about Bo Nix? Honest opinions on Bo Nix. Not too high, but that's partially because the Broncos are not that good. And I was pretty low on him until literally like last night when I saw his preseason stats. And they looked really good. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. And I picked him. I picked him in an underdog draft. But yeah, if you guys want to draft an underdog fantasy, use code SOLO when you sign up. If you want to make picks with me, because I'm going to be tweeting out on my picks for week 1. I've already been tweeting out some picks for week 1. But yeah, you got to be old enough. You get up to $1,000 in bonus credit if you use code SOLO, and you'll get a Travis Kelce 1 yard special. Like, he's gonna get 1 yard, bro. That's free money. Code SOLO, underdog fantasy, lock in. Yeah, these push out dribbles, I didn't really take advantage of it. I didn't really care to drive all the way, but these push out dribbles were looking pretty crazy. Especially if someone doesn't have crazy speed, you could really just push out dribble right by him. See that? I could go to the rim right now if I wanted to, but I just wanted to dribble, so I pulled back. Like, you see the potential though. You see the potential with the dribbling. I didn't really know what I was doing because the dribbling system is completely different. Y'all will feel it when you get on the game. You're going to be like, this shit's ass. This is slow. It's sluggish. Look at this. You see the dribbling potential though. Like, we just got to learn, like, you know what I'm saying? How to combo shit, and we got to learn the best moves, how to put them together. Dude, this, what the fuck? What am I, hold on, I'm about to show y'all. One second. One second. Oh no. Oh nah. This tweet is crazy. Yo, there is no way. Yo, is Henry in the stream? Hold on, bro. What am I looking at? He made a list of all the top reps, and he put the Australian dude Kalalo, I don't know his name, Kalalo Trey, who was good spam. He hit legend after me, and I remember he was like crying because I didn't stream for like 5 hours of my grind or something. There's no way he's putting him on the list. Okay, but here's the tweet I wanted to show you guys. Cash Out, if you guys don't know, was I believe the third top rep in 2K24. He just tweeted, last grocery visit before 2K25 and the Legend Rip System announcement. Anything I'm missing? He's got a fucking shopping cart full of cupcakes, Cheetos, fucking chips, Nutty Buddies? What? Donuts? Oh, hell no. So, like, do the old parks only come back for the first 4 seasons? They're going to come back as events, I assume. So, like, one weekend, Old Town will come back and you could play in there. You know what I mean? Mm-mm-mm. One second. Yeah, what do y'all think about this gameplay? Rise or Elite? I wonder if we're going to learn more about the rep affiliations before we can make a choice, because what's really the difference is there going to be something in the rep system? Do they have different rep systems like last year? Yo, look at the blocks though. Like, I think blocks are going to be good. A lot of people were saying like interior D is not good, blocks aren't good. Look what I'm doing with Capella though. Look at this chase down right here. You're not getting this in 2K24, bro. You're not getting that block in 2K24. Chase downs are going to be a lot better, so you guys might want block on your builds. Glow, appreciate that follow. Blindies, preach the follow. Heat check is confirmed back. Nah, but I think it probably will be back. That shit was, Heat check was one of the very few great rep rewards. Zach just redeemed emote only chat in the Twitch chat for 10,000 channel points. So we have emote only chat right now in the Twitch chat. And hydrate. Bro put a W. Bro. I think the emote only is supposed to last for like 1 or 2 minutes. So someone change that back after 1 or 2 minutes. They'll talk more about it either today or tomorrow. You think so? I don't know. Curry floater. Light pressure. I think floaters are going to be good. I think they're going to be good. We just got to find the right animations. I think I might do a Trae Young floater here, right here. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I was trying to do it, but I think I just pulled up too early or something. I didn't get the right ante. But I got the blitz right back, and then I think I threw. Yo, what am I doing? I don't know what I was trying to do. The CPUs be doing rhythm shooting. I noticed. I don't know. They're getting a boost for that. Let's go with that. Drop big man builds. Is it time? Should I drop them? This solo kid eyes glued to his phone. Nah, because I'm arguing with this Double H kid, bro. He's saying that I'm not the first legend from 2K22 when everyone knows I was. He's saying that this dude from Asia hit it first when this kid was not crying. It wasn't even him. It was his community was crying and saying that it shouldn't be me because I didn't stream like 5 of the hours. But if you know about rep grinding and shit and streaming, you know streaming makes you mad tired. I had to stay up for like 40 hours straight, so I didn't stream the whole thing. I would have been dead. All right. What gameplay do y'all want next? You want the post scoring? You want the let's see. We could do let's do the dunks one. This one's actually good. This one's good. I was doing dunks for like a whole game, and honestly, I was messing them up a lot. So it's honestly pretty. There's a lot of bad shit at the beginning. Holy yap sesh. Don't even go back at this point. What were you saying? Hey, yo. Mike tweeted. I think I saw that. Let me see. Mike tweeted, Mike Wang. In addition to comp sliders, proving grounds and ante-up also sets everybody to the high risk reward shot timing profile. So no whites. So comp sliders for, I guess, I would assume prime as well as stage. No whites can go in. Okay. K Jones, preach the follow. All right, I think I'm gonna upload my centers. I think I'm gonna upload my center builds. W's in the chat if you want to see the center builds because I'm about to pull them up. Here we go. Is this video gonna do good? I kind of feel like it might be my best video yet, views wise. The other, bro, the videos have been like kind of flopping. Like you'd think, oh, like I went to community, I'm getting early shit. So many people are uploading too. It's like, it's so saturated. All right, public. Bang. I just posted it. I'm about to pull it up. Let me post my short real quick. I have a short and a TikTok. Am I locked in or what? Let me know in the chat. All right, I just posted my short. If everyone stays healthy, Dallas is dangerous. Here's some of the settings if you guys haven't seen. This is the shot timing profile shit I was talking about. I'm about to pull up the center builds. We're about to react to it. And I'm going to show you all the builds. But let me post my center builds TikTok first. Because I have that ready in my drafts. Post. All right. What does my chair smell like, bro? You are weird. What are you saying? Why are you even asking about that? All right, I'm pulling up the center builds. You know what? Let me pull up the actual video that I rendered, not the video on YouTube. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna do that. Best center build. Okay, here we go. Actually, that's too loud. All right, let's get it. Center builds. Again, I saw some sketchy ones yesterday. Y'all be the judge of my center builds. You know, are they better than the ones you've seen? Are they worse? What would you change?
Stretch
let me know.
4 paint protector, two-way 3-level playmaker, playmaking defensive anchor. I created some of the most game-changing center builds in all of 2K25. These centers range from 6'8" up to 7 feet plus, and today we're gonna compare them. No matter your playstyle, you're gonna leave this video with a center build to make on day 1 of 2K25. And subscribe if you're new. 92% of my viewers aren't subscribed, surprisingly, and I'm trying to hit 800K. Also, turn on post notifications because I'm dropping a lot of other builds and gameplay before the game even drops. Also, I'm streaming every day on Twitch. I'm probably live right now. Twitch.tv/solo_. Come through, click the link in the description. This is a no sweat token. If you make picks on Underdog Fantasy and use this and lose, and I've been looking at the
Underdog Fantasy code Solo lock in
over the past 2 days that people have been posting, and I feel like people are really setting y'all up. So today it is time to put y'all on to some of the best center builds in the game. And just so you guys know, I will be showing quote unquote a power forward, if you want to call it that, but we know for the last 4 or 5 years we classify this as a center. If you're gonna play park, this counts as a center build. I will also be showing you guys center builds, so if you want to be mad tall, you know, we will have that for you. There's a bunch of different center builds in this video, but I'm telling you, don't tweak over this because this is going to be position power forward. 6'8" for the height, just like last year we had a lot of 6'8" builds. The weight is going to be 258, and the
all right, here we go. This is my popper, my shooting
feet.
big, you know, for threes,
for
stage
range. So
whatever.
That's a debate we're going to talk about in a few minutes. Is it worth it to go for limitless range, or should you go for more
Cap a lot, preach to follow.
But first, we are going to upgrade our rebound. 92 rebound.
Y'all be sure to drop a follow, sub up if you guys are new.
If you do go with a taller build, I recommend going higher on the rebound. You could try to get Hall of Fame or even possibly legend, but at 6'8", I think gold is going to be just enough with a 92 defensive rebound. Now we're going to get strength, and I think strength is very important. You guys can see we get box out beast at gold.
I don't think they're going to follow Zach. We're 8 followers off of 64K on Twitch. Solo underscore on Twitch if you want to help me get there. 64K. We need 8 of y'all. Solo
Here,
underscore.
and Brick Wall is also going to be gold at a 91. I am a strength believer. You know, I'm seeing some center builds that don't go crazy on strength, and I think they're honestly messing up. I think it's going to make it harder for you to move in the paint. You know, people can't really body you up, and the badges.
So
are just
this is
crazy
one
that are
thing
tied
I
to
was
strength
seeing.
this year. Now we're going to go to
Could
our
be
steel.
wrong. Or not wrong, but 85 steel. I mean, I like it. Gold interceptor, silver glove. Again, you guys got to remember these taller builds. No shot meters allowed in stage. Someone just tweeted, by the way. Let's see. Mike Wang. Okay, Mike. Okay, Mike. But yeah, 85 steel. Yeah, it's just with these taller builds, it's tough to get a lot of attributes. You know, if you've been watching the builder breakdowns, you know the smaller builds get a lot more attributes than the taller builds. So, you know, getting a crazy steel, crazy everything is tough. Someone was telling me I should try to get Hall of Fame interceptor. That's at a 94 steel. I don't even think I could get this on this build unless I go like max wingspan. And then it's like I'm missing out somewhere else. You know, with the cap breakers, that'll be possible for sure, but
then we're going to get 85.
Well, not on this build,
gold
but
interceptor.
I'll make a new one
with silver glove. I think gold interceptor is going to be really good. There is going to be center builds that go for Hall of Fame, which is at a 94 steel, but that's very expensive. And if you've seen the build of this year, you know taller builds, they got nerfed. It's harder to make, you know, insane taller builds. So going for a 94 steel while also having a crazy rebound, and we're also going to get limitless range, like it's just a lot. We're going to get 84 block, which gives us silver paint patroller. Then we're going to our interior defense, and I'm going to go with an 82 to get that silver post lockdown. And honestly, it's not even all about post lockdown. Just having that 82 interior defense is going to be solid. I've been seeing a lot of center builds that have like 70, and you guys can see here, Jokic.
Some people were saying interior defense is not good, and like blocks are not good, paint shit's just not good. I really disagree. I mean, look at this. I know Wemby's not the best of post scorers, but what the fuck is this? Steph Curry just got a 1-year extension, $62 million. That'll keep him through 2026, 2027. My goat. $62 million.
Is just clamping shit up with his interior defense, with his strength. You can see he has an 80.
Jokic was not having that shit with an 80 interior.
As you will see in a few seconds, is going to be a 93. Very comparable to our build. And he was boxing Wemby up. Wemby could not go anywhere. So, I don't know. I like that I have an 82 interior and a 91 strength. Next up, perimeter D. We're going to go to a 72. Actually, we're going to keep upping it. 74 on the perimeter defense. Get a few badges there. We're going to max out our agility to 76. I think it's going to matter a lot. Basically, agility is your lateral quickness, so side to side defense. Our speed is going to go to a 75, and now it's time to max out our three-point shot. We're going to go with an 83 three-pointer that you guys can see gives us bronze limitless range. A lot of centers
game looks insane. You like the ranked stuff? So yeah, what do you guys think? Oh, what's good, Stacks? Yeah, the game's looking good. I really like the ranked shit with the incentive to play there and the rewards with that. It's looking good. Do you guys think that you go down on the wingspan a little bit, 7 foot, to get the limitless range, 83.3 on a center? Or do you go max wingspan, 7'4", and get a 78.3? That's kind of a debate. I mean, we got to see the bases. We have to see the jump shot bases. But yeah, W stream, Stacks, W stream. It's looking good. It's looking good. I haven't seen too much complaints about 2K25. We have to see the jump shot bases, but there's probably going to be some decent ones at 78 three-pointer. So I have a feeling low-key the stage guys will run 7.4 wingspan, 78.3. But I know a lot of my viewers are more park people too, so y'all probably want them this range. I mean, it just makes it more fun. So, I mean, this is still good, still solid wingspan. But what do y'all think?
Especially if you guys are going to play park, why not have that?
I think bronze
it makes
almost
it
would be
more
enough
fun.
for a
But
lock.
even for the stage, I think this build should...
Enough for a lock? I mean, if you're talking about locks like me that I'm going to be making, bronze limit, you're getting bronze limitless range if you're lucky. If you're I mean, I'm not dropping my wingspan. As a lockdown, you got to have a crazy wingspan. You got to get good contest, get a high steal. You know what I'm saying? We can't be dropping our wingspan to get silver limitless range in a lock unless you're not really making a lock. That might be a different type of build. Maybe you're just making a build with some defense, but as a lock, I mean, I'm going to drop my builds probably tomorrow or the next day. I think my 6.6 might have got limitless range, but my 6.7, I don't think it did. But it's really up to you.
Should be valid. We get silver set shot specialist, bronze deadeye, and
if you're going to
also
play just
bronze
park, it's not that deep,
shooter.
and you
also
can
a big thing with
get
this
range.
is we're going to get a lot of jump shot bases
want.
at an 83 3-pointer. You know, if you go with the max wingspan, you're going to have a 78-3, and you're not going to unlock a lot of jump shot bases. Now, we're going to go with an 81 standing dunk, which will give us silver rise up. We're also going to increase our vertical up to an 80 vertical. We're going to get gold pogo stick, also silver high flying denier, silver aerial wizard, and we're going to get a bunch of these standing dunk packages. Like they reveal them. I think we only miss out on one. I think you get one, the best one, at an 85. So
yeah, so I believe, unless I was reading it wrong, 85 is going to be the best standing dunk package. The second best one's at an 80, and then we're going to get silver rise up. So 81's a really good standing dunk.
get pretty much every standing dunk package.
This is the one concern I'm going to point out now. 75 speed. Is that going to be too low? Probably. But I don't know what I could have lowered. Maybe interior a little bit, but I know people want interior D, especially on a center build. I don't know.
Except one. We're going to go
agility, I think, is going to matter a lot on defense.
Get that bronze dimer. And also the big one here is bronze break starter.
Yeah, I'll pause it when I get to 99 so you guys can screenshot it or whatever. But I just posted a video on it. This video is out now on YouTube.
Really the reason
you want to watch that
we're stopping in a 65. Yeah. Break starter is huge, especially for centers. Once you bring down
your
that
6'8" big is the best big I've seen so far. Y'all appreciate it.
Time. Now we're gonna go with our offensive rebound at a 73, and this is the build that I decided to go with. I like it a lot. I think it's very balanced. You know, I've been seeing some center builds that don't have as much finishing as me.
I'm about to compare mine to Iggymo's.
They don't have as much shooting.
All right, so this is the build. I honestly think it's the best one that I've seen on YouTube, but maybe I'm wrong. Again, the speed is a little concerned, but again, I think agility is going to matter a lot for defense with the lateral quickness tying into that. I mean, what could you drop to get more speed, though? That's the thing. I don't know. I think strength's going to be big. I've seen a lot of people not get... Oh, yeah, I got to see yours. I haven't seen yours. I'm about to compare it to Iggymo's in this video because, I mean, he was in the 2K League last year, and, you know, people, you know... His was the one a lot of like centers and stage players and everything was waiting to see.
Again, we're gonna unlock a lot of jump shot bases with that, and we also get.
I think the strength is going to be really important.
You know, we have gold rebound chaser, we have a lot of block and interior, and we also have gold
back end,
interceptor with that steal, and we also have
pro-am back end, stage threes, park threes. That's what this type of build's for. Like I already know. I don't have to look at the comments. I mean, maybe not. Maybe they're not there yet, but people always comment, "This isn't a center build," because I'm going to title it best center build or whatever, right? And in this video I show two other actual center builds, like 7-footers, but bro, this like 6'8", 6'9", whatever, 6'10" power forward, maybe I should have titled it best big builds, but
strength. I've been seeing a lot of centers, especially poppers, that don't upgrade their strength too crazy. I honestly think that they are missing out. Now we have our takeovers. You guys can see board beast, eraser, glass gunner, grit, intimidator, physicality, spot up shooter, the claw. There's a lot of takeovers.
Wait till y'all see the comparison with Iggymo's build though.
I didn't count them up, but I'd assume it's like 15 or so takeovers, 16 takeovers here. And I'm gonna show you guys my
but Stacks, I want to see the rep rewards. Y'all didn't reveal that, so I guess we're gonna have to wait and see on day one. You know, I want to see where the cap breakers are at. I want to see, I don't know. I just want to see what all the rewards are for real and see how worth it they're going to be. Legend 4, first 100 people to Legend 4 get a special reward. I might get that. I'd be grinding the game crazy. Last year, when the first top 10 was hit, I was 43rd or something. And then I was like, I'm going to chill. I'm a chill. I don't need to, I don't know. I was like, I'm a chill. 2K22 current gen. That's what I was saying. I don't know if I'm going to be on that wall, but 2K21 current gen, 2K22, not 2K21. 2K22 current gen, I was the first legend. You can check the receipts, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. I was the first current gen legend 2K22, legit. There was like some boosters that hit it before me, but yeah.
Maybe not my favorite, but
I'd be rep grinding. I might be first 100 to legend 4
3-pointer, and both.
I honestly think the secret reward might be, nah, I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of icon or something, or my first thought was like it's gonna be 2K26 for free. Because they've done that before, I'm pretty sure.
Rebounding, so that's gonna be huge. You know, it's like a
that
two-way
might be
takeover,
it, but I don't know.
You get the sharp take marksman, so that is gonna be big time. Now it's time to see the shades. We got Kenyon.
The
Martin,
shades are kind of mid.
Mobley,
I don't know.
Draymond Green,
Scooby, Chosen, Jeffrey, preach the follows.
Some of y'all might not like Draymond.
What's good, legit? What's good?
Evan Mobley is a really good player, and it's called a stretch 4 paint protector. I really like this name. I know a lot of you guys care a lot about names, and I think this one is versatile, but it's just different. You know what I'm saying? It is a different build name that I think a lot of you guys are gonna like.
Is this a center?
It's not some basic shit. It is not a basic build name, and we do have some my court gameplay, but we couldn't change our animations.
I mean, is this a center though, or just a small forward? Like, because it has no rebounding. Did you make one build, or is this just?
So you're honestly not gonna be able to tell too much from these clips.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up his build. Small forward. Okay. It's pretty good off first glance. You could lower the steal probably to 79 because I know you don't get any badges at an 80, but it does just look better at an 80. I mean, yeah, it's just a solid build all around. And you got midi too. A lot of people just upgrade their 3 and leave their midi down at whatever it's at. So I think this would be like the midi would be like a 76. It's like 10 behind usually. You got midi. Also, midi gives the shooting badges. You're capped out at an 86. Like, you can't get any more shooting badges, but with midi you can. It can dunk, shoot, dribble. It even has some pass accuracy. Some people just leave that down. Speed of ball. You're going to get most of the dribble moves too. 6'8". This is pretty good. I know Grinding posted a 6'8". I have a 6'8 too. I have a 6'7 and a 6'8 ISO build, but I'm not really showing it yet. I think I'm going to drop that in like 2 or 3 days. It's probably going to be the last builds that I post before the game actually does drop. I honestly don't even remember what they look like. I haven't looked at them in like a minute. I think one of them looks pretty similar to this though. I think my 6'8. I would say it's pretty good. What do you guys think? 2 ways go crazy, be crazy like... Wait. 2 ways, be crazy like always, and I'm here for it? Yeah. I mean, locks look like they're going to be crazy. Especially with the like bump turnovers and just the like the ball detection. I was saying this before, like if someone dribbles into say a leg or the ball hits a hand, that ball it's coming out. It is, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a bump turnover. There's been years past where you could just kind of sometimes maybe like dribble through someone, or you know what I'm saying? But the ball detection this year is insane.
Now here's a similar center build that posted.
Y'all let me know who's is better.
I'm
gonna have to turn off my camera for this.
His opinion definitely matters. He decided to go max wingspan on his 6'8".
Locks
so
are gonna dominate.
Definitely worse. And again,
I might make mine like mad
animation, so he might be missing out on crucial jump shots. Mine on the left, and his is on the right. Mine has more standing dunk, which is a pretty big deal. I get rise up silver and the better dunk animations, while he only has rise up on bronze. I also have more close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, and post control. So overall, my build gets more finishing in every single category. Now, with the shooting, I have more midi 3-point and free throws. So my build is now 8 for 8 better than his in every attribute we've gone over so far. Keep in mind, he has 4
Whose build do y'all like more?
Wingspan, so he's taking a hit to his shooting, which we'll have to see how that plays out. And I have to say, I do like max or close to max
in the chat. Whose build do y'all like more?
But that low shooting somewhat worries me, especially when we don't know the jump shot based requirements yet. Our playmaking is basically the same. The only thing that matters here is pass accuracy when we both have a 65. And I have more interior defense than him by 11, but he has more perimeter defense than me by 11. This is up to y'all. Do you care more about
to be honest, no glaze,
or perimeter D as a center? I think Iggymo prioritizes perimeter more because he's going to play a lot of stage and not verse too many post scores, and also he's going to be switching onto a lot of guards frequently on defense. Iggymo went with a 93 steal, which doesn't make too much sense to me because he gets the same interceptor as me. I have an 85 steal. Interceptor Hall of Fame is unlocked at a 94, so I guess he's factoring in cap breakers, but I wouldn't worry too much about cap breakers because a lot of people aren't even going to get them. I assume they're going to be deep into the rep system. Now, if you know you're going to play the,
like, you know, at an 85 steal and a 93, we have the same interceptor. It's gold. You'd assume, oh, he got a higher interceptor, right? No, it's at 94 for Hall of Fame. That's 6'8" terrible. You can't dribble. How do we tell you, bro? How do we tell you? Who is, bro? We're just gonna have to ignore that comment. But yeah, 94 steals, what gives you the Hall of Fame interceptor. So Iggy, yo, we got 3 votes in the poll. Are y'all serious? I won the poll though, but Iggy is factoring in cap breakers, which you guys can do. You guys can factor that in if you only want one build all year, which I feel like is kind of unrealistic. Like that's rare. Who has one build all year, right? Cap breakers, if you are gonna get them, it might take you 8 months to get them, 6 months. You might not get them till the summer. You know, it's gonna be probably deep in the rep grind. That's a good reward. So making a build like expecting to get cap breakers is kind of dumb. I'll make some shit like this when I do get them. You know what I mean? But this is kind of a waste of steel, you know, for months, honestly, till you do get the cap breakers. But I think, you know, mine shoots better. Mine's gonna finish better. Defense, I mean, I have better interior. I have more strength. You can't see, but I have a 91 strength. He has an 83. And his does have more speed, which is a slight concern. I would like to get more, maybe lower interior, but I like the interior. So I don't know.
A game for like 12 months and you're gonna rep grind and play, you know, 4,000 park games, and you also only want to make one build, yeah, probably factor in cap breakers. But for someone like me, when I do get cap breakers in like 3 months or whatever it is, I feel like I would just make a new build. I just feel like we'll have more knowledge by then. We'll know more information on what we need. And so like this day one build, let's be honest, you know, in a month it's probably going to be outdated once we learn more about different animations and everything. So I feel like it's kind of dumb to worry about cap breakers right now while it's literally August when I'm making this video. I have 10 more block than him, and I think blocks are going to be good. If you watched my gameplay video, you saw me going crazy with a bunch of different players. I also think chase down blocks are going to be a lot better this year. Last year we barely got them. He does get slightly more rebounding than my build, and that's partially because he went with a higher wingspan. The biggest difference to me with our builds is our speed. He has 9 more speed than my build, but I think agility is going to matter a lot, and potentially even more than speed on defense. Agility is a new attribute that affects your lateral quickness, so moving side to side on defense. Speed, I think, just affects you running down the court, which does matter a lot, but on defense, majority of the time you are going
shout out to your boy.
My build gets 8 more strength, and I honestly think Iggy's kind of making a mistake here. Maybe I'm just too high on strength, but I think it matters a lot. Getting brick wall,
Steph Curry's $63 million extension is nuts,
I think it's going to be hard to move
That's
him in the
insane.
paint as a center with this strength and interior defense. Our vertical is about the same. I'd prefer my build, but I wanted to include multiple opinions in this video, so shout out to Iggy. I got a few more builds that I think you guys are going to like. Subscribe if you guys are still watching this video, and also comment the word
sub up, drop a follow.
That'll show me that you're still watching.
Okay,
now I have a center build that I think a lot of you guys are going to like.
Okay, so now I'm going to be showing my 7-foot center.
And this is going to be for those complainers in the comment section that
Janine preached the sub.
Saying, oh, Solo, that
Jose preached the sub on YouTube. Louise preached the sub.
Power forward. I thought this was a center build video. This right here is going to be the prototypical Pro-Am rec center build. It is going to be a footer, a 7-foot center, just like in 2K24. We had a lot of builds like this, and with the free builder where we're not, you know, stuck to pie charts, we can really pick and choose what we want to do. And so these type of builds can shoot.
Yeah, I like the perimeter. It's just so hard to get everything, really. Perimeter or interior? I don't know. What would you rather?
74-3.
What would you rather have in a popper?
I don't know. I don't know if that's enough. A 74.3 is pretty
good
low.
cash
I
out. Your
honestly
tweet was
think
insane.
that might work, and so I will change that back, but I had to go back and lower my wingspan by 2 to get a 77.3 with an 84 midi, which will
Preach
unlock
the
some
sub
more
Kareem on
bases for
YouTube.
us, some more jump shot bases. You can see.
Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's enough to go max wingspan on a footer and get the 74.3? Is that enough to shoot consistently? You know, 77's way more secure. I lowered the wingspan by 2, and you get the shooting badges with the 84 midi. Actually, I don't know if we got any more, but you get bases with the 84 midi, so that's good. You know, that's the key there is jump shot bases with that 84 midi, but I don't know. It's risky to go max wingspan, especially when we don't know about the shooting.
Set shot specialist. I think we're just gonna hit better. We're gonna make more shots with this 3-pointer, and we still have a pretty high wingspan at a 7.6. Now, for these footer builds, you're gonna want to upgrade your offensive rebound. Trust me. Defensive rebound is not the way to go. We're going to get Hall of Fame rebound chaser. Now, you are so tall that think about it. When you're on defense, if you have positioning with your strength, with your rebounding, you're going to get it, right? If you have the box out, no one's going to worm a 7-foot center. And with this crazy offensive rebound, you will be able to, you know, jump over some people and secure some offensive rebounds for your team. You're so tall. Think about it. Just trust me. This is what all the competitive top centers do. They go crazy.
Bro, this build's pretty good. Like, this might be one of my best builds y'all are about to see right here. I really think I cooked with these centers, and I'm not even a center. That's what's crazy. Like, I play guard and lock usually. I did play some center last year. I played a few wagers at the end of the year just because my friends are guards and they needed a center, and like I could play whatever position. But
we're gonna go to strength again.
I think I'm
a big strength believer,
these,
and we're gonna get 91 strength for gold brick wall, and we are gonna get, I believe, Hall of Fame box out beast at that 90 strength. So 91 strength. That is going to be huge. Again, you're not going to get wormed as much with this. It's going to be big for the, you know, paint, defense, just everything. Strength matters a lot more than people think.
I actually didn't know if you were
going to go to our block. And again, I think block is going to be really good this year. So I think,
especially on a footer, you're going to want block.
You guys are. And
like, you're a rim protector.
We're going to get silver paint patroller. I think we're going to get a few more badges, but I have to upgrade, you know, vertical and a few other things. But we're gonna go to a 60 steel. Trust me, this is more than enough. Well, not more than enough, but you really can't get more than this on a 7-foot center. Like, I don't think.
Yo, I realized when I said that, I was like, what am I saying? More than enough with a 60 steel? That's not. But like, as a footer, that's pretty much what all footers get. You know what I mean? As a 7-foot center, like 60 steel is just kind of default.
You get a 73 steel, even if I max it out. Bronze interceptor. I mean, that's what people were running last year, and so you're gonna get the base, you know, lane animations with that.
Next up, jumper. They're gonna change the base.
Go to 62. We're gonna get bronze.
You know, numbers.
So this is a badge I really like a lot. It's unfortunate that we cannot get it higher on this build, but on my lockdowns and on some other builds, we will be, you know, maxing that badge out as high as we can get it.
We're 1 follower away from 64K according to Zach Bro on Twitch. Solo _ on Twitch. If you guys are on the YouTube, 1 follower from 64K, bro. Who's gonna be the 64,000th follower? I know there's someone watching that isn't following, so let's see. I'm just waiting. Anybody?
Next up, pass accuracy. This is going to be a
Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
For these 7-foot centers. You're going to bring down the board.
My goal for Twitch this year, I think, I wrote it down. I think it's 85K.
In that break,
I think it's 85K is what I'm going to go for.
If you're gonna
100K would be sick, but
play Pro-Am,
kind of crazy.
This is huge. And we might even see some centers go with like 96 or whatever legend break
Hall
starter
of Fame break starter.
You know they might even go crazy.
Hall of Fame dimer.
Every pass style for these centers, and we're gonna be throwing dimes. Our
Lucky with the follow, the 64,000
of these shooting badges, and we're gonna be throwing darts down the court. We're gonna go to that 81 standing dunk to get silver. Rise up
this
once
build
we get
is
a vertical
insane,
up,
bro. Y'all cannot tell me
much
different.
Every standing dunk package in the game except for one of them, and we're gonna put our vertical up.
You know what's crazy? I was thinking about is at community day, we all, I know with the follow, appreciate you. We all recorded our shit at the same time, right? But depending on the order that we dropped the videos, like let's say Grinding posted his 6'8", right? I also have a 6'8" ISO build. But now that I'm posting it like 4 days after him, people will think like I'm copying him and like he's the originator of it or something. When we all made the builds at the same time, you know what I mean? I was thinking about that.
Like get silver. Flying denier, as you can see, and we're gonna go even higher on the vertical, which is also bringing up our driving dunk and layup, and we're gonna get an 80.
Like, it's not like I could have watched center build videos yesterday and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna copy this. Like, nah, we all made the builds at the same time. Certified with the sub. Appreciate
We
you.
have Gold Pogo, Silver Rise Up, Silver Aerial Wizard, and Silver High Flying Denier. Again, I think chase downs are going to be good, so that is definitely a good badge to have. Next up, interior defense. We're going to put this up to an 82. Get that silver post lockdown, silver off-ball pest, and as I said before, we have a silver paint patroller. Now the build is pretty much done, and I'm just looking.
Guys, I just retweeted it on Twitter, obviously. Grinding just started a giveaway, me and him, if you guys want to get 25 for free. And then I also have one pinned on my Twitter, so you can enter 2 giveaways from me right now. Grinding just tweeted one, and I retweeted it, so it's on my Twitter. And then my pinned tweet is also a giveaway, which I'll be drawing the winner tonight for that one.
Around seeing, you know, can I finesse anything? And I'm looking at the post.
Why is the driving hook so low? Good question. Good. See, I appreciate you for asking, because some people will be like, this build sucks, the driving dunk is low. But you're genuinely asking, you know what I mean? You don't know. So, you know, how do I even explain this? With centers, see, I'm not a center. This is about to sound stupid. Yo, how the fuck do I explain this? I feel like driving dunk is when you have ball handle and you're going to be running at the rim. Centers are just going to be kind of under the rim, dead zone, going. Like last year we saw them jab stepping under the rim. You can't jab step anymore, but if you're dead zone, standing dunks are going to be really OP. Driving dunk is like, I feel like for builds with like ball handle that are going to be running at the rim. Like, you're not doing that on a 7-foot center. You're not running at the rim. Like, you're not going to get by someone and dunk on them. You know what I mean? I mean, unless you're like under the rim and you're going to stand and dunk. Yeah, pretty much. But doesn't that limit animations? Nah, so with an 81 standing dunk, the highest standing dunk package is at an 85. So we're only missing one of them. So we're going to have all the standing dunk animations. Driving dunk doesn't matter for standing dunk or any animations. You'll get a few. With a 65 driving dunk, you'll still get some decent driving dunk animations. You're not going to get insane ones, but you don't need that, because who on a 7-foot center is about to drive past their defender or just, you know what I'm saying, dunk some crazy shit? Like, nah, you're slow. You're going to be rolling and doing standing dunks. Armani, appreciate the sub. Sai, appreciate it. Jay, appreciate the subs. Y'all are locked in, bro. What if I want to be honest? I mean, that's just a different type of build. You know what I'm saying? Like these, I know you're trolling though, but these Pro-Am builds, these rec builds, you could even use this in the park. I would recommend going with the 6'8" though for park, but you could use this too. If honestly, I mean, it's that good. You really could. It's kind of overkill on the pass accuracy though for park, but it's pretty, that would be pretty glitchy still.
So I'm like, you know what? I might be able to finesse some badges here. So we're going to get bronze post powerhouse, and we're also going to get bronze post up
like,
poets.
Bro, am I crazy for saying this is like, I mean, I like my 6'8" and everything, but this might be the best center build I've seen. Like,
so this is just me. Like,
am I trolling by saying that?
And
Paint Prodigy I got improves the player's ability to quickly and efficiently score down low. Got that on silver with close shot, so we'll see how that works.
Paint Prodigy I think is a big one.
How about small PG? I have all my guard builds already on YouTube. This is a video like 4 guard builds.
Some of my last attribute points
to
get
my
that.
day one build.
Improves the player's ability to quickly and efficiently score down low. I think that is going to be a big one. Silver hook specialist as well, and silver float game if we do want to go for some floaters.
And then I got a 92 free throw.
I know a lot of you guys.
Marcus with the follow. Appreciate you.
A lot of you guys are going to play prom. We are not missing free throws.
Bro, like, come on, bro. Are y'all seeing this build? This is the best center build, bro. I'm not even just saying that, bro. Look at it. I haven't seen a better one. The free throw to top it off too, maxing out the free throw and it perfectly just locking at 99. You know what I mean? Like, I maxed out the free throw. I didn't have to go put like one stat on offensive rebound or something, you know, speed of ball. It's like a perfect build. Like, it was like meant to be type shit. Oh, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. I feel like this builder is way too much stats. Everyone is going to be demigods. Nah, no. The taller, I don't know how much you've seen. The taller builds are limited like crazy. Like, not crazy, but they're limited way more. Like, you can't make, I mean, you could try, but like, you're not going to make some nut shit. The small builds is what really gets the crazy attributes. Like 6'6" are not as good. They're close, not as good. 6'7", 6'8", They're just not as good as last year.
I really like
Rec
this build
build
a
Pro,
lot.
yeah, this shit's gonna go
honestly
crazy,
think
bro.
I cooked. Let me know
Y'all
in the
might have to make
comments.
this.
I mean,
even for Park, the only thing is it might be a little slow on the PNR defense, but if you're good, I feel like you can make this work. Bro, this footer is OP. That's just because I'm him in the builder for real. Like I'm like Einstein in the builder type shit. Nah, I'm just kidding, but I promise this is like the best type of center you're gonna see. That's probably why it's looking like that. Yeah, but it's a little slow, but I think if you're good enough, like I could make this work in the park, you know what I mean? Some of y'all can make this work in the park. What's good, Crab? Do you like this build right here? Crab? Anybody else? Let me know. Like Pro-Am Rec, center, even park, like I'm saying, bro. And it's gonna get the bases. It's gonna get the jump shot bases with the 84 midi.
it's pretty good. You guys cannot.
Now, I am gonna try a max wingspan footer here in a second, right after this.
This build is a prototypical Pro-Am Rec center. Even if you want to play park, this is a valid park build. The only thing is it's going to be a little bit slow. So that's why I prefer probably those 6-8 centers, the one I showed earlier.
91 strength gives gold box out beast, gold brick wall. And then in the build I'm about to show, it gets Hall of Fame brick wall.
For like park or stage.
But it's gonna have worse
threes
shooting.
Type courts,
A little
but
worse
this would
shooting.
work too. You know, unless you're
But
playing
better
like some
defense
crazy
and Hall of Fame
wager or
brick
you got
wall.
money on the line, it's a
You'll
huge
see.
game. You know, this is going to be valid in the park threes. You know what I'm saying? Break Igniter is going to be a big takeover for you guys. You get Dishmaster takeover ability, and you get +8 to your pass accuracy and to your reboundings. Now, what are the shades? We get Sigma, Embiid, and Jokic. Are you kidding me? The last 4 league MVPs are the shades of this center. That's how you know I cooked. That is how you know I cooked. 2-way, 3-level playmaker.
Nah, but these shades are fucking insane. First off, the build is insane. Joel Embiid shades, Jokic, 2-way, 3-level playmaker. Yo,
Too, that is a comp
Stop,
name.
bro.
I am satisfied with that. And again, I'm not a big guy with the names and the shades.
yo, I'm in a
but I know
slow
you
draft
guys are
for
gonna
fantasy
like this
football right now.
Embiid,
Someone just picked
Jokic,
Mike Evans
Sigma,
with the
2-way,
with the
3-level
14th
playmaker,
pick.
and I'm chicken. Look at these clips. I am sparking. As you guys can see, there's not much to tell from this gameplay, but man,
What?
I think that build right there, you know, maybe with minor tweaks to it, maybe, you know, we figure a few things out, but I think that that's pretty close to,
Yo,
you know,
look
the
at me.
center builds that people are going to be running.
Look at me.
In Rec. And
This
in
shit's a
Pro. Now,
demigod.
here in a second, right here,
I was or not. I don't know what I'm saying. It was Colin Price though. If you know him, you probably know him. Cash out maybe. Colin Price. Just
we are
that
going to
shit
go
around.
back and we are going to
14th
try to
pick,
do
Mike
that
Evans,
max
I love-
wingspan footer.
I like
that
him
I
at
was
like pick.
attempting at first, but again, the shooting was a little.
I don't know
bit
if I'd
low.
even pick him in the second
we're
round.
gonna
I mean,
go
I like
ahead
him
and 7
being in the
foot
third,
on
maybe
height, same
20,
thing, weight
25th,
256,
26th.
and we are going to go max
Eh,
wingspan.
maybe
which can help
24,
us
23, depending
potentially
on
get
who's
some more
there.
boards,
12 man,
get some better contests, and just play a little bit better defense. So I'm pretty
Sick
much going to
talk,
create
nerd.
a very similar build. You see the 96 rebound.
So this is the version with a max wingspan, so it's going to be worse at shooting, but it'll be better at defense, and it's going to have more strength.
84 blocks, 60 steals.
J-Lots,
I just wanna
preach to
compare.
follow.
You guys let me know in the comments.
What's good, Drake?
Which build do you
Cook
think
solo
is
in the
better?
builder, bro.
Is it
This
worth it
shit-
to go 70 in the wingspan?
I'm cooking,
or
bro. I'm not gonna
go
lie.
down a
I'm
little
cooking.
bit for some better shooting. So as you guys can tell, again, I'm just upgrading this pretty much the same exact way. 91 strength. We're gonna go 80 on the vertical. Then we're gonna go to our pass accuracy. We're gonna go to a 93, I believe. Get that Hall of Fame break starter. And what was it? Hall of Fame dimer? Hall of Fame dimer is going to be so crazy. And we have silver bailout, which we'll see how much that comes into play. 74-3. And our MIDI is going to be at
ROP
I think we're gonna
60.
max
What are you
it
saying,
out
bro?
at, what was it? An 80? Yeah, an 80. So we have bronze Deadeye. We get a few, you know, bronze and silver shooting badges. I think it was silver set shot specialist. We're going to go with that 81 standing dunk. And I believe on this version,
So yeah,
of
this is
the
the
free
same
throw
thing,
actually going to be a lot lower.
Except
so if you care,
I'm not going to finesse those bronze and silver badges. No, he said ROP 69 backs. That's told you, Robo. That's not what he's trying to say. ROP 69 back. Nah, not at all. Tall builds, it's tough to be good. So is 5'8", 5'9" gonna be meta? Now 5'9's the lowest, and they did nerf them. So once we dropped all our videos, they said that community day version of the game, that's not the actual game, and they fixed 5'9's. They went back in and realized what they did. But they're still gonna be pretty good. So for threes, for sure, we have to see how much they nerfed them, but I still think for threes, 5'9 is going to be the meta. And then for Pro-Am, I think 5'9. I think 5'9 at the one. So you better get ready for that, buddy. You better get ready. I think 5'9" at the 1, because you get a 99.3, 99 ball handle, and then you still get a decent steal or perimeter, or both steal, perimeter, pass accuracy, and you could get a high layup, like 85 layup. I could show my guard build in a second. This video has 1 minute left. I'll show my 5'9".
A lot
It's
about
insane.
free throw, and I guess shooting in general, you might as well go with the other build. But here is what I decided to do. So instead of going crazy on the finishing and finessing those, you know, few bronze and silver finishing badges, I decided to go 95 on the strength to get brick wall up one more level. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I think strength is going to be huge for builds, especially centers, lockdowns, stuff like that. So, you know, this build, more strength instead of shooting.
It's Patch Stone Boy, not that crazy though.
Shades, except we have Alperen Sengun instead of Joel Embiid, which I'm sure you guys would probably prefer Embiid, but it is Shades at the end of the day, and it is a playmaking defensive anchor.
I think I cooked. I want the 88 layup for goal float game. Bro, did you see Legend float game or no? Did you see how you have to get that? Also, by the way, if you guys haven't, make sure to sub up. I appreciate it. We're on the road to 800K. And drop a follow if you guys are in the Twitch. Where is it? Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull up my guard builds. Where is it? Best guard. Here it is.
Subscribe.
Okay.
Right now, if you're making a guard build on day one, from the moment I was able to play NBA.
So for Legend float game, you need a 98 close shot, I believe, and a 98 layup. So, I mean, that might be the hardest badge in the game to get. Who's doing that, right? I don't know if Feature's coming back, but I assume it is. It's probably going to be higher up in the rest of the
to a lot responsive just now. I think 6'3".
Wait, hold on.
So much. $10
Again, bro, code solo underdog fantasy. Y'all lock in, bro. NFL season starts next week. I know y'all need the bonus credit. You don't need it, but if you want it, Travis Kelce, 1 yard, bro. Free money. Lock in. Code solo on underdog. W plug.
Let
me just skip to the end of the 5'9". Oh, this is the 6'3". Okay, so the 5'9" is gonna be like over here. So, yeah, this shit's insane. They did nerf it. They nerfed it a little bit, but I don't think they went too crazy. Now, 88 layup. You're getting all the layup animations with that. Crazy layup badges. 99.3, 99 ball handle. You're gonna be short. You're gonna be fast. You're gonna have the fastest jump shots in the game. 89 midi, 87 free throw. The pass actually is a little low. I'm sure you could tweak it. Like, you don't really need a 99 steal, right? You can bring that down a little. I mean, let's be honest. You don't need a 99 ball handle. 94 speed of ball gives Hall of Fame lightning launch, I believe. I think it's Hall of Fame. Yeah. Legend lightning launch. So the highest level. It's like quick first step, I think. But you don't need a 99 ball handle, let's be honest. You could bring this down to like, I don't even know, 95 probably. Maybe lower, I don't know. You could bring that down, get some pass act, free throw for sure. You know, maybe, I don't know what else it would need, but you could tweak it for sure. Like the 99 shit was low-key just for the video to show how insane it is. You don't actually need a 99 ball handle though. 99.3 and 99 pro. Nah, 99.3, 99 ball handle, and 99 steal. How you feeling about rank 5 Ziggo will replace Pro-Am? Possibly. That ranked shit's gonna be fire. This shit overpowered? I know, I've been trying to tell people, bro. This 5'9" shit. This 5'9" shit's gonna be insane. And once all the videos drop, they nerfed it. They said that they nerfed the 5'9", so they're gonna be a little worse. I really don't think they're gonna be that much worse though. I think they're still gonna be the meta, even with the nerf that they did. Solo Arrow, what's good, Chip? So, let's see. So, my 6'6" build is right here. What do you guys think about it? It gets contact dunks, 89-3, 92 ball handle, 85 perimeter, 79 steal. Now, one thing you guys are not going to like realize at first glance is 79 steal gives you silver steal badges. It gives you silver glove, silver interceptor. You know, if you don't know the builder like that, you're going to think it's like bronze or something dumb. It gives silver badges. So I think 79's a solid number. You have to go all the way up to 91 to get the gold steal badges, like gold glove. So that's kind of a big jump. I would like to get that, but I got block in this build too. I mean, this is just an all-around balanced build for real.
You can see we have an 89-3 plus 10 at level 5. We're going to have a 99-3 at level 5. It just perfectly lines up. And we
talking about adding people. Guys, exclamation mark Discord in the chat. Streamlabs will send a link to my Discord. If you ever need teammates, there's always people looking for teammates, comp teammates in my Discord for 2K25 especially. And I'm always talking in the main chat. We're always talking in there too, just typing and shit whenever there's news or anything like that. I'm gonna drop a video or stream or something. We'll be talking about it.
Takeover ability. So
I feel like 6-0 and 6-1 will be OP. I don't agree at all, really, because the lower you go, the more attributes you get. So why would you go 6 foot or 6'1" when you're still gonna get shot over? You're not really gonna play defense on a 6 foot or 6'1". You might as well just go 5'9" and get more attributes. Get that 99-3. Get all those crazy stats. You know what I mean? Like a 5'9" and a 6 foot, they're still gonna play like the same defense, low key.
I think it's a no-brainer.
And you could try to get a 99 steal
sniper
on the 5'9", maybe get some lanes.
When
probably
it
not,
comes
honestly,
to take over on this 6'6" build. And then the shades are gonna be Tyrese Halliburton, Cade Cunningham, and Jalen Suggs. And what are we gonna have built?
Discord, the Streamlabs work.
A 2-way 3-level shot creator. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
I didn't show the lock. I think I'm saving that for tomorrow. I don't want to really leak it. So tomorrow or the next day on YouTube. And then, I mean, I'll probably be streaming. I'm going to be daily streaming on Twitch. YouTube, guys, if you're in the YouTube stream right now, matter of fact, hold on, let me see something. YouTube, I'm only really streaming on special occasions, especially before the game. So like today for the city reveal, day before that for the builder reveal, day before that for the gameplay. So y'all make sure to follow the Twitch, and let me pull it up real quick, because like I'm gonna be daily streaming. So probably tomorrow, the next day, I'll be live on Twitch. And matter of fact, yo, what's good, Craw? What's good? Click the link in the chat. I'm about to raid the Twitch, so I'm gonna keep streaming on Twitch. We're gonna end the YouTube. Y'all come through, drop a follow. Same stream, but just on Twitch. Twitch.tv/solo_. If you have the Twitch app on your phone, just look up solo_. We're about to look at some guard builds and anything else. Maybe I'll pull up my lockdowns. Some more gameplay and shit. I'm still streaming on Twitch. The stream is not over. Raid the Twitch. Twitch.tv/solo_. I'm gonna shout out everyone that follows me right now. Bearded29, appreciate the follow. If you guys come over from YouTube, I'm shouting out everybody. Rel with the follow. Japan with the follow. Appreciate y'all. Also, I'm gonna leave this stream up on YouTube under the live tab of my channel if y'all want to watch it back or anything on YouTube, okay? Raid the Twitch though, solo_ on Twitch. Y'all come through from the YouTube stream. We're gonna vibe on Twitch. Short guy above. Zeke with the follow. Jay with the follow. Twitch over YouTube. Twitch is more chill, low key. W stream on YouTube. Sub if you guys haven't. I'll be back soon. More videos coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Come through to the Twitch. Twitch.tv/solo_.